Welcome, everyone. I'm in the lobby of the Grand Floridian.
Okay, who else can we get?
Drop into our televoid and watch as we all get annoyed with videos found from the past and references that sure don't last. Watch most things we would avoid, see old ass stuff that's been destroyed. What's the worst that can go wrong? All we do is watch a lot. Celebrities at the sky don't fire, safety in your home, a bunny haunting in your dreams, an octopus who's smoking weed, Michael Eisner, Danny Kaye, Ernest Furries being gay, Disney parks, Winnie the Pooh, Tweedledee, Charlotte's Web, what's the worst that can go wrong? All we do is watch a Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very energetic final episode of VHS. Tom's already done. That's it. We haven't even started watching, and he's like, you know what? Fuck this. Trying to adjust our lighting. That's fine. No, just turn this one off, and that's fine. And then put the other ones back on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to
everybody.
Technical Difficulties.
Yeah, leave that on.
The all lighting episode of VHS.
Yeah.
If you are new here, this is our retro riffing show where we watch and make fun of theme park videos and other retro content from the past. Much like Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks, but also nothing like that, because we do this.
We are legally distinct from any other riffing shows that do exist and are well known by people.
I mean, you can't own a genre. Like, that's...
No, absolutely not. And now it's time for the invention exchange. But who are we? Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Timothy Chalamet as Wonka, Tyler Mann.
I'm Jim Carrey as... I'm George C. Scott as Ebenezer Scrooge,
That's
Tom
okay.
Mordred.
I'm Jay Baruchel as Hiccup, Ben Harris. They had a Christmas special, it's fine.
That's true.
And Matthew's Frozen.
Oh, no, he is! Matthew is
like he
Idris
was
Elba
basically-
as Elsa.
Right, well, we'll introduce Matthew in a moment. In the meantime,
It's never happened this early before.
That was fast. Holy cow.
Yeah.
we'll give him a minute. He's still bi-generating.
By generating?
Look.
I'm what now?
I just want to
All right.
talk about Doctor Who.
We could... When are we going to get a Disney Doctor Who parade? Actually, I don't want that. Never mind. I don't want
No,
that.
you don't.
It is on Disney Plus right now. I mean, I don't know what that means, but
It means they're
he could
moving
show
it.
up at the parks in it. I really don't want him to, though.
It's entirely possible Disney will buy the franchise rights for the U.S. and North America, as opposed so that way they can make more money, and that means franchising is more centralized in the U.S. Does it mean that the merch and things will be cheaper than it already is? Probably. But I mean, we can talk about Doctor Who for a little bit.
Thank you to Herbie fan, by the way, for resubbing.
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you, Herbie.
If anyone does happen to sub or follow or anything, we're at 99 followers. We'd like to get one more before the year is out, and
That we might actually feel like we're doing something worthwhile here if that happens. I know it's a wild concept.
yes.
Tell your friends. And by that I just mean friend. Singular friend is good enough.
Yeah,
just
one
one.
of you go get one friend to do it like that.
Find out one friend who you know has... How much does a subscription cost?
You don't have to
follows are
subscribe,
free.
Just follow.
Oh, follows!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, just that one friend who has just that little bit of spare time they need. That one friend who maybe has trouble sleeping late at night, so they're always up till midnight. We have a show for that as well. So there's a just find your friend who has just that little bit of extra time, and, you know.
And if you've come here from the link from Theme Park Tube, like, give a follow. You know, we make the internet's only comedy show about Disney parks.
And if you don't want to commit to that follow until we stop having technical difficulties, I'm fine with that. Give us a follow in like 20 minutes. That's
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, please introduce Matthew.
I blame the lighting. I don't know who I am right now. I may not be Matthew Silverman.
oh.
We'll see.
Inadvertently doing a Doctor Who reference. I don't know who I am anymore. Why did this face come back? Why are all these faces still here? Because we like doing this. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have nowhere else
tonight,
to go.
oh, of course, we have our 5th member.
Oh yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
He is here all the way from Rafiki's Planet Watch. We've put a collar on his neck, much like Doug from
Haven't we
Up.
liberated
So-
him from there yet? Haven't we?
Does he belong to us, is what you're asking?
Well, he doesn't belong to anyone. He's a free agent.
Oh,
He
yeah, we
belongs
do
to
pay
us
him.
when this show is happening. He's Schrodinger's goat.
That's why they close Animal
There you go.
Kingdom so early.
Yeah, so it's
We can sneak him out in a bag. It's Tubbs the Goat. Tubbs, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Ooh, I'm the goat of Christmas past. I'm sorry.
Nice.
This is what my writers left me before heading out. Not for the holidays. They're going on strike.
Again?
Oh,
Ah.
It's funny that Tubbs thinks we have writers for this show.
Oh yeah, every episode of this is scripted.
Yeah, that's why everything goes smoothly and the jokes are
Yeah.
always good and on
Mhm.
point and never edgy or in poor taste.
Right, you are, Thomas. We certainly have many writers that are very good at doing their job.
Yes.
Yeah, Tubbs'
Ben didn't memorize the
Tubbs'
script
lines
this
Sorry.
were completely improvised.
week. Well, tonight we are watching 2 Walt Disney World Christmas Day parades. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can you
No,
believe the
it's-
show is 40 years old? This year's
What,
the 40th
Riley?
This
anniversary.
show?
I mean,
Happy 40th,
it feels the Christmas parade. Broadcasting of the
Yeah.
Christmas
Oh, that-
parade
okay.
is 40 years
Yeah,
old.
we're
This-
watching 1983's Walt Disney World Christmas parade.
the very first
Matthew,
one.
you picked these 2 that we're watching. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to see tonight?
Well, I picked. Of course, I had a Google Doc. I did not know I needed to pull it out, Tyler. Wasn't in the script.
Oh, so I don't memorize the script and I get flack for it. You don't memorize the script and you get to complain about. I see how this works. All right, okay.
Yeah, because then we edit it. in the final
Okay, so the first one we picked, obviously, to celebrate the 40th. We're going back to the very first one from 1983. It was hosted by Mike Douglas, Joan London, with a special correspondent is Carol Lawrence. This was before Regis joined the broadcast. He did joined. Let me see.
Isn't Carol
He was
Lawrence-
there by 85, I think. By 85, he was there. So, like, maybe the first year or two, he was not part of the show. Really, it's much shorter than the current show. It was only an hour programming. Without the commercials, it's
Good.
46 minutes.
We need that tonight because the other
Um,
one is not
Well,
that
she's
short.
beautiful, but I don't know who she is.
Let's see.
Apparently,
Joan
as
Carol
London
Lawrence-
did the
Who are these 3 hosts? I don't know any of these names.
Let's see. Carol Lawrence,
Um,
IMDb.
she was in one episode of Sex and the City.
Good for her. Older
Joan
woman.
London was a reporter / television personality. She hosted a lot of daytime shows,
Okay.
and she did the parade for
Okay.
many years.
All right.
Mike Douglas. I want to say he was also a journalist
an
or
Ant-Man.
TV host.
Wasn't he?
Mike Douglas. That's
Michael
Michael
Douglas.
Douglas. It's not
Oh,
Michael
forgive
Douglas.
me.
See that's something that's strange to me. But anyways, changing.
Oh, he's the
name.
singing voice of Prince Charming.
Oh,
From
so he's got
Cinderella.
Disney.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Oh, so
Disney
he's
credentials.
Yeah, so a lot of Disney family stuff going on.
I don't recognize any of
It's
these.
a little different than what you see now. There are not many segments in the parks. It is pretty much just the parade.
Well, that's
There is a
involved.
little bit of a segment from a recently opened park called Epcot.
Hey,
Never heard of it.
You will get to see a little bit of a Baby World Showcase. You'll
I
find
thought you
it
were
looks a
saying
lot
Baby
like
Sinclair.
a regular World Showcase.
We do, of course, have our patented bingo card for watching
yeah.
Disney theme park specials
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
stuff like furries, accidentally scary, you can't do or say that anymore. Who? So we'll keep you up to date of what we got.
Were you going to get a picture of that for the Discord?
The answer is yes. So
Eventually.
I can do that while you.
There we go.
Hosting. I'm wearing black pants anyway, so it'll contrast better.
All right.
My thighs aren't as thick as yours.
You can download your own copy of the card and play along. Head over to screenholetv.com. We've got a link to our Discord over there. Come join us. Say hi.
Yes.
I'm sure we have a proper copy of this somewhere. It's probably on my computer as opposed to my tablet.
A proper cup of coffee and a proper copy. Fuck. Okay, let's get started.
All right, that's enough of that. Let's watch some movies.
A proper cup of coffee and a proper copper coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Yeah, I'm not good at these.
I always thought it was pot, but
Proper
You know,
copper,
Santa could have at
coffee
least
cup.
fixed the popcorn
'Cause
machine.
it's
I'm
the
just
C's.
saying.
Copper.
Thanks,
Thank
Sam.
you, Stamps
Thanks,
Disney
Sam.
Diary. Go watch their videos. All right, off we go with this nonsense.
Support the official release. Wait, what?
I think you look pretty great. But, I think the parade's about ready to begin.
Well, they can't.
Why is she
I
holding
think you
marshmallow?
look a little prude.
This is the Magic Kingdom. It's a very special person that starts this very special parade.
by the way, it's 35
Is it
degrees
Jesus?
Celsius out right now.
Tinkerbell vaporized those people.
Where do I drop? Where would I drop
It's
this?
just Discord, just the general.
Just general.
General?
And welcome to Walt Disney World.
Ah! Oh.
Oh no, that's the voice channel. Where's the general?
Why is it an Omega?
There it is,
Special
general.
host Joan London.
What? They're Willy Wonka's making them appear from the TV. Because there's a million little pixels on the
Did
screen.
you just want to
Hey,
talk
dead
about Wonka?
attractions!
Oh.
Net attractions. We saw River Country.
Hang on. How do we?
No.
We never know how to mark these. The dead attractions.
D&D does.
Well, I have my
Not Carolyn Lawrence, the voice of Sandy from SpongeBob. Durston. Oh, Days
It was a
Inn.
night out.
The cheapest 2-star motel you'll ever stay at. Oh, the new standard in American life.
Hey, Eastern Airlines.
If
Dead
you
attractions.
had wings, you could probably get there faster.
These aren't D&D dice, but they are dice. I'll take our dishes to the sink. Why not?
Tom's so done with this already.
He's already doing the dishes.
Oh, a very
First
merry
Dead
Christmas,
attraction.
everybody, and welcome to Walt Disney World's very Merry Christmas Parade.
There's never been a Christmas like this before in the
Also,
whole
even if I saw this parade live, I wouldn't be that impressed.
Hey, why is there a giant crane?
wonderful, nothing
Oh, wow, yeah.
And it's the first Christmas ever
There's always a
that the
giant
residents
crane.
of Magic
I mean,
Kingdom
yeah, it didn't even strike me as weird. I was just used to
annual
it.
Christmas parade with all the
Resident
Christmas
Evil?
television.
Very good job hiding it with the framing here. Like, you can barely see it back there.
You can barely see it. Big red circle.
Besides all the excitement,
You can also barely see it because we're watching this in 180p.
Yeah, gosh.
Epcot Center. And
Oh,
shortly
Universal.
after
Oh,
the
Epcot,
Over,
sorry.
No.
there'll be a singing star
That
who's
other
brightening
place.
the
This
holidays
style of
with
glasses
her own
has
show at
gone
Epcot
out of
Center.
fashion
Hi,
very
Carol.
quickly. I always called them the Jeffrey
Howdy,
Dahmer
y'all.
glasses.
I'm Sandy Cheeks.
I'm just a few miles away from the Magic Kingdom.
That would have been fine. Like, I feel like she would have done a good job with this.
The holiday celebration here is spectacular.
Oh, no. Is Danny Kaye gonna show up?
Oh, I hope so.
The music and the wonder of how Christmas is enjoyed on the other
Because
side
he's
of the
always
world.
like,
But
I
until
always
then,
feel like
I'll be
he's
watching
like,
all the
Australia?
magic your way.
She said how Christmas is celebrated
And there'll be
on
plenty
the other side of the world.
Before it all gets
Australia.
underway, let's take a
Australia
short
isn't
break
part of
and
the
meet
world.
Some other very special hosts.
What?
People who
We only
continue
just started, but
helping
let's take a
treat our
short
sponsors.
break.
I mean, yeah, we've got ads to run.
Hi, everybody, and welcome
Oh,
back to
thank
the
God.
Oh, thank
Magic
God.
Kingdom in Florida.
I would-
and
it would-
Walt
I mean, it would have been
Disney's
interesting to see
very
80s
Merry
advertisements,
Christmas
but-
parade.
Oh, yeah, I love
And we're
one.
Yeah, I've
just
been
about
down
ready
for
to
that.
go. Joan, were you
I
surprised?
But
do
the thing is,
apologize.
Well, it's
No,
not-
There
it's
was
not.
a version out there that did have the commercials, but the audio and video audio was out of sync.
Oh,
That's-
thank you
that's
for not
okay,
having
that's
to suffer
acceptable.
through
I've
that.
never ridden
Yeah.
an elephant before.
Yes.
How did we get to riding an elephant? What?
We'll see
I don't get it, Joan.
of this Magic
Listen,
Kingdom
it's
today
light
in the
humor,
parade,
like they always
because
have.
This is where they live.
Elephants aren't light.
Just like in your hometown, they love to put
Dumbo can fly.
Okay, fair.
This is where they live? I guess they do. I guess Toontown is where they live.
I'm getting a message
No.
right now. It's from Mickey.
Do, 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 do,
Okay, we're ready to
do,
begin.
do,
Let's
do,
go
do.
down to Main Street.
Shut the hell up!
Oh my God, Mickey Mouse is gone. This thing, get John Ritter in the cast of Cheers.
Is this in slow motion?
I don't think so.
These are the trumpeters who come out when the letter gets delivered to Shrek's house.
The Herald trumpeters signaling the approach of the
Harold.
Magic Kingdom.
We're having fun in Balloon Land.
Thank you,
That's a
Matthew.
castle right back there, right in the middle of it all. And here they come right down Main Street, USA.
You had to say
I know
it.
that
There you
doesn't-
go.
The cinema
That's
snob.
right,
I
the
don't know
Main
any
Street
other-
funeral procession.
Oh, no.
all morning.
This is America at its best, John.
Oh, those poor
This is
horses.
America at its best.
Oh my God! They had
Really?
I know why they did. They had to take the 15-minute parade and fill it into an hour. So they're just gonna walk real slow.
That's for sure.
Yo, pop those drums open and fill those with popcorn. I'm saying that like it's a thing. It's not a thing at all.
Kettle drum popcorn.
Hurry up!
Come
Run!
ye,
Go faster!
Those are giant Belgian draft horses. Each one weighs up to 1,800 pounds.
Where'd they draft
The
them from?
horse?
Yeah, they're-
We have no facts. We have nothing interesting that we're talking about the weight of a horse right now.
And now the cast of
That's
medieval times.
not okay. You don't. That's no. In medieval times, yes. In this parade, that's not real armor. This isn't a
Ladies and
red
gentlemen,
bear.
the first parade stop.
28,000 acres of fun.
Come on, take a dump on the street.
There it is.
Come on.
This horse is listening to a metal song right now.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Look at these men who look extremely nervous having
God.
these.
I'm wearing chainmail in Florida.
I mean, it's got to
this
breathe
horse-
real well, I guess.
This horse does not want this thing on its head.
No.
No.
None of them want anything on them. They want to be free and wild.
That's not true. Domesticated horses know what their purpose is, and they know that serving that purpose means they'll get to feed and breed.
There you go.
The royal dance.
Hey, look, it's Princess and the Frog.
Oh, they whitewashed that real bad.
I mean, it's the 80s. What are you going to do?
Each pair of dancers is glittering with over 1,300 sparkling stones, and each one, of course, is sewn on by hand.
Wow, that'd be really impressive if I didn't see it.
This is boring.
Hands over there. Hands over there. Hands over there. Hands over there.
We're gonna have Spencer on to show us awesome Tokyo stuff.
The Japanese are so desensitized to entertainment, they need twice as many things.
It's just funny how, like, back then, like, they didn't have princesses associated with every single one of these pillars, so they just had generic princesses in dresses.
Yeah, they just have these royal. Yeah, because if modern day, I would say, oh, there's Aurora, and there's Tiana, and there's who's purple?
76 but wait, what?
Who's a purple princess? Or who's the purple
Aurora?
princess? No, Aurora's pink.
Oh, okay.
No,
Or blue, I
no,
guess.
she's pink
No,
and
blue
blue,
Cinderella.
therefore purple.
Oh, okay, that's true, I suppose.
Like, that checks out, right?
Yeah. That does check
Purple's
out.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Oh,
there you go.
thank you, that's better.
Or even that would have been a low. That would even. Oh. I don't.
Tokyo
Okay,
Parade
okay.
music is like DDR music. That's why it's like it's at least upbeat and awesome, and they're dancing like it is.
I remind you, this is 1983.
Yes.
Those are men, by the way.
It was a simpler
I hope
time
so.
when they thought that the Star Wars trilogy actually ended with a trilogy.
Oh.
Anytime I see big fursuit head but human hands, I can only think of General Manners, the bear.
from the obscure Red Letter Media videotape. I'm sure we'll watch that at some point.
Big small mice come marching in.
Now here's the big question. What did she
But
use
man,
to make the coach? You're
that's
looking
me.
at it right now.
An onion.
The big question is,
And if you look
at what
carefully,
speed do you need to travel to get from the Magic Kingdom to Epcot? Even
right back
No.
at you.
This is Cinderella's
I'm out
bulletproof.
during this break.
A monorail
Get out,
leaves the Magic
idiots!
Kingdom at noon, and a second monorail leaves Epcot
They
at
made-
12:15. What speed do they need
They
to travel
gave-
at to arrive at the TTC at the same time to catch each other's doors as they
Stop giving us Order of the Seven puzzles.
Ooh, the horse is being hot.
And do you know, Mike, when you wish upon a star,
Hello, DL fans, and
do you
welcome.
know who you're wishing to?
Wow, you can hardly even tell that she's melted in the back.
Fairy, and she comes
Yeah, she
all the
bottom
way
half
from
fake.
the wishing star
That
to
she
make
is
it
sitting.
come true. Of course, she did it for
Like,
Pinocchio.
she is
That's
sitting on a chair.
You're right.
Do you lift up?
But she makes a lot
I will.
of wishes come
Oh no,
true,
she's
and
the
she
blue
made a
fairy,
wish come
right?
true for
Yeah.
Walt
Okay, I thought she
Disney
was the
because-
fairy godmother. My bad.
Because Walt Disney won an Academy Award for the film classic Pinocchio in 1940.
Yes, I'm sure we'll. I'm sure. It's not. It's not like. It's not like that's never mentioned.
Which one is that? Gideon, Foulfellow?
Well, that's also. That's. I mean, we had that a long time ago. Furries.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also blanking on
Graves.
it.
Gideon Graves and
Todd Ingram and Matthew Patel.
Cat and Fox. No, did Pinocchio come up with the name of like Gideon something?
Dancing in the puppet workshop. And if you look close there,
What?
you're going to see
What is this
Figaro the
set?
cat and
It's
Cleo
the puppet
the
workshop.
goldfish.
Yeah, just
Except
with all
it's
four of
under-
the walls removed.
Oh my
But
god,
that's a
look
planer,
at
and that's
Figaro.
gigantic.
Figaro is cool, yeah.
Someone shrank Geppetto down to Pinocchio's
no.
size. Also, Geppetto looks very funny with this gigantic.
Oh,
Oh, is that a mask?
Other people.
Oh,
Pinocchio's the
no.
real boy now. He's just hit puberty.
Everybody.
Is that an actual puppet?
Cleo and this little goldfish.
Everyone else lied to Pinocchio, so everything but his nose grew inside.
Oh my gosh.
Look at here, here's Jiminy Cricket. Here's a big
I watched
favorite
just
here.
the end of that new Pinocchio
And
movie
it's
that
not
Disney
easy being
made,
green, Joe.
and it's terrible.
That's the wrong thing. No, that's Kermit. Stop that.
Listen, they're desperate for banter, just like us.
Yes.
Where your conscience always is right behind you.
You know, in
We
a.
can just talk about that weird Figaro puppet.
That is wild to me.
He's even animatronic. There's someone under there.
Well,
That looks
unless there's someone under there. Yeah, that's the thing. There's someone under there.
This should have been a
Making
face
an
character. What are you doing?
This is the thing. Why aren't you?
Because the cartoon face has such weird proportions.
Yeah, but you.
So they want it to retain that. Unless you're like a
Okay,
prince or a princess.
this is just an excuse to have slapper dancers. Don't
Oh, of
lie to
course.
me, Disney.
You would, Mike.
Needs more chicks.
They're very nice.
Perot and Coretta.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're from the.
No, I know. Listen, I know they're from the island of the Lost Boys, but the real reason.
Oh no, I don't like it. It's so weird.
It is very weird because they can't. Mowgli
I mean, it
can't.
looks fine.
Oh, he came close.
Around in
They
a
need to
white
get-
bar.
You need to get someone extremely short and skinny to be Mowgli.
Look at the tummy on
Oh,
this.
but you can't have them out in the open. I mean, in the speed show, that was fine.
The elephant.
But you can't have the bear
But
either.
like a meet and greet
The
character.
dancing elephant.
Dancing and Hattie the elephant.
They brought Tarzan out once, and he was actually just a shirtless guy in a
corners of
loincloth.
Adventureland.
And it's
See, but you can get away with that because Tarzan's a
Oh, and
man.
there's the jungle
yes,
band,
yes.
too.
You don't want a boy like someone
Yeah.
that's supposed to be a 10-year-old boy
Yeah.
looking nearly naked.
Well, not only that, but you can't hide the fact that your acrobatic actor is like well muscled and lean and in his mid-20s.
Look at that group.
Oh, we are not a kid who doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, if I
Huh.
can come
Yeah.
Wait, they're wearing winter
Coast
outfits.
to coast.
It does get cold in Florida. Then
It can be
It's
cold in
like-
Florida for like 2 days out of the year.
shining here today.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it's just crisp enough that it's a
I
good
gotta look at the rest of the audience. Also, there shouldn't be any humans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as I understand it, the coldness in Florida is like what we would call fall here. It's not like winter cold. It's autumn cold.
Yeah, but they wear snowsuits.
Because they're not used to
like
it.
they're not used to the cold.
They're not acclimated.
Yeah.
It's like my mother. My mother comes from a very hot country, so as soon as the weather starts taking a dip, she's throwing on all kinds of layers.
It's not like you could make a new outfit for
Merry
Mowgli.
Christmas.
Merry Grimness.
World's Merry Christmas Parade. You know
He
that
forgot the
last
title.
He was drinking during the ad break.
Lying.
They mounted an all-out effort to help find a donor for Trina. Wouldn't it be a wonderful gift for Trina?
But
or
too
any
bad.
child? the gift of life.
I'm talking about Power Rangers.
And Trina's watching today, and of course this parade is bringing her a lot of happiness. It's also bringing a lot of happiness, of
Trina.
course, to all.
Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about Trina, but
Trina is apparently a girl waiting on some kind of organ transplant.
Characters are on their way. Look at that.
I browsed through this to try and get a screenshot of the Beatles, but they never shook her butt.
Well,
only in Tokyo.
I like these flower costumes. I mean, it's.
I was just saying, is there a froggy thing for a plant?
Yep.
Alex? Oh, sorry, that's the top of a teapot.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the thing.
Look at the top of the teapot! They look like Dalek heads!
They kind of do.
They're really big.
One lump or two.
There she is. There's
X.
Alice.
Here,
Oh, don't you know that is a thrill beyond belief? for
Good
the
you up.
I percolate. I percolate.
Joe and I think every child should spend their first vacation right
Little
here,
shop,
because they have that
little
memory
shop
for
of
the rest of their lives. I really think it'd be something special.
The first time I ever visited
Merry Christmas.
Disneyland,
Merry
I was in
Also, weren't the flowers rude and mean to Alice?
Yeah, everyone was mean to Alice.
That's true.
Rewatch
It's the
this
parade.
Look! Everyone sucks.
Look at that. When you see this dance step coming up.
I mean, look, it's
Here we
a
go again.
parade. Everyone's on turn.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum told me that they are twins.
You can just get some, like, larger, rotund men to be these characters.
Sure, I have a set of twins.
I mean,
What did that host lady just say? Even though they're twins, they're not related? Is that what she said?
What?
Can you rewind that?
Okay, hold on. That's worth going back for. There's no way.
Oh, there's their butts.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum told me that they are twins, second removed, and not related. Can you understand this?
What?
What?
Again, we're
What?
talking. This is Wonderland. We're talking nonsense.
That's what I
Yes,
was gonna
we
say.
are.
That could very well be a quote from Alice Through the Looking Glass.
It's coming.
But I'm not going to bother questioning it. Who cares?
Oh, no, I just forgot. I never
wait,
talked to
what
these
is
guys.
this community theater butterfly?
You
Come
ever
on,
seen
guys.
butterflies in your
I
life?
mean,
Everything
also,
is
are
so
they dancing to
fantastic and
following the
wonderful.
leader
Even the
from a
butterflies
different
are bigger
movie?
and more colorful than the real world.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
they were.
You know, Walt Disney and Alice go way, way back. In fact, Walt's very first successful
So wait, do they just have
cartoon series
dance
was
moves that
based
they
on a
do
little girl
regardless
named
of what the
Alice.
song is?
And he combined the live action and all the animated
Oh, no, it's in the
backgrounds.
Golden
That was even
African.
before the time of Mickey Mouse.
By the way, I gotta tell you the
It did.
Disney Junior show, Alice's Wonderland Bakery. That show is nuts.
Come on, show us
We've
the weird
laughed.
face.
Now, there's a band with a
I feel like
Oh,
we've
it's
laughed
playing
and
Cards
rated.
are space characters.
Croquet.
The playing cards!
Yeah, those shouldn't be. And also, look how cheaply
There they
made
are.
they are.
It's like there's the heralds again. Like now we're gonna see the horses after
That
them.
looks like the kind of hand I get in poker. Nothing matches.
Go and chop off a children's head.
Oh, you got pocket aces on the front left. That's not bad. You can play that.
That's right.
These are the cast that. Oh, do you see how depressed I look? We go back to
This is the worst
we go
game
back.
we've
Wait, hold on. We're never gonna finish this parade tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at your face!
Oh wow, I was on it.
Nothing matches.
Oh, boo.
I love how he says nothing matches as we go and have a pair of aces.
Happy? Miserable.
Oh man.
Five of Hearts has been waiting weeks to be in the parade. They've been working for Disney for years, and they're like, I just want to be in the parade. I just want to be in the parade.
That's
and then
actually how
finally,
that works.
Guess what? You're gonna be in the parade. Congratulations! You're gonna be part of the Wonderland part of the parade. Oh, thank goodness! I really like that. I'm so thank you. Here's your costume. All right, walk. This looks miserable.
Marching.
That's not easy. It's
Oh
not
my!
easy.
Actually, that looks kind of neat. If it was
It
more
does.
synchronized, that would look better.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Oh my god, somebody's coming up with a go-kart. Who was
Every,
that?
every day I'm shuffling because they're a deck of
What kind of
cards.
dance do they do? Oh, they just shuffle.
Ah,
Who was that in the back there?
Also, shouldn't the cards have a back for them?
Yes.
they should. That's actually kind of obnoxious.
Whoop.
Oh my god! Herbie,
Well,
holy shit!
The problem is getting
Do we have?
Tyler, I'll clip that for you for later.
Thank you!
This
is great.
Wouldn't you, John?
Oh, this is great! This is amazing!
We get a whole bit. This is
What
wonderful.
warranty he gets?
I was
You
gonna
think he gets
say,
50,000 miles
I'd be
an hour?
entertained to watch that. I'd
They're
be
not
like,
yeah,
This
Joe!
officer has a little bit more on his hands than he can handle. You know, know, Herbie is a true international star. His films are.
I mean, Herbie
big
should have an
hits
engine
all
there,
around
not
the
a
world.
giant red color.
Why does Herbie have
Living
eyes?
car, okay?
He does have a go-kart.
I don't think he's finished yet.
That is definitely a go-kart. That's Mr. Perfect.
Oh my god! What is that, a
Oh
tongue?
my god!
He's got a tongue. Wait.
But he can because he's.
Why does Herbie have eyes and a tongue?
I'm confused.
Yes! No, you broadcast. You go back. You focus on the monstrosity there.
Go back to Herbie. That was interesting.
Herbie has a tongue
This
and a
is
mouth.
this is the train from that one from the Gunslinger or the
Look at this one.
Dark
How'd you
Tower
have that
series.
babysitter?
The future train. Oh my god!
Look at the bits on that one.
Yeah. I can't believe Trixie Mattel was here.
Yes, fix the hair. Oh,
No,
What
the
is
makeup.
this?
The makeup is by Craig.
Casey Jr.
look at this guy.
Yeah, they were obviously in the Dumbo section.
He's giving the Cabbage Patch doll a little.
Are these characters in Dumbo? I've never seen it.
I also just want to say these clowns are meant to be mocking of like
We've walked
adult
into a
life.
pantomime.
Apparently, yeah.
Breed of person to
Ooh, welcome to Madame
Disney Parade, not Media del Arte.
That's true. I
No, but Tyler, you're right. This feels way more like a panto than a circus.
The monkeys
Yes.
are the clowns.
I mean, these are just as horrifying.
Yeah.
When people say they're scared of clowns, this is what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Each hand sewn. They started, I think, doing fittings back in September, and they designed them. And it took
Somewhere
them
a young
Yeah,
Jack
we-
the Clown has figured out his
people
hairstyle.
watching.
being seen on
There's the
television.
camera,
This is all-
smile,
this is
wave,
very
and
There's our train.
Kick the baby.
Look at the passengers.
That's
Would you
what's
say
no.
that's how
Well,
they
King
are?
John's here for some reason.
I was thinking that.
Why is
No.
Something you want.
Why is
That's a
the
little
king
silliness right there. That's
from Bed Knobs and Brooms?
I've always wanted
That-
to
Oh no,
This
is
is-
that
this
the
is-
king from...
That one looks like the Tim Curry Pennywise.
Listen to this is Dumbo!
One time a magician picked me out of the crowd and then got on a unicycle, made me climb on top of his shoulders, and then unicycled with me on him.
Yeah.
Took my socks off, threw them into the audience, took my shoes
Oh no,
off,
that's
got my socks off, and then he was like, okay, goodbye!
There's
And then I-
Dumbo!
There's
They're
Dumbo.
trying to get him to
In the
jump.
same barn that they would use for decades.
Oh my god! It's the same barn, yeah!
It's
on fire.
Also, Dumbo died for your sins.
The late Clark Gable.
Because that's someone's arms in his ears. They spread them out.
I can't believe I'm saying this. There's too many clowns.
Yes.
Heights you never dreamed
Too
of.
many
That's
clowns.
one of the
Too many
wonderful
clowns.
Walt Disney and all the
Too many
cartoons and the
clowns.
movies, because children are not only entertained by them, but they learn. So
Are they, though?
That's right. Remember
What are children learning? This is the worst commentary.
I recently discovered a new YouTuber.
was a labor of
uh,
love to Disney Studios.
Dark Moore, I think her name? Not Dark Moore, that's definitely not her name.
Without any revisions.
That's not anyways,
That gay guy who reviews Disney movies and plagiarizes people?
No, not him. No.
I knew about him a long time ago, and I didn't watch any of his videos. It wasn't that interesting.
I'm sorry, are there those many clowns in Dumbo?
There are a lot.
Dumbo burned to a crisp with that with your level of confidence.
Morbid Zoo, that's it. I discovered the Morbid Zoo recently, and they explained, listen, clowns aren't for children. Clowns are for adults.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because clowns make a mockery out of adult life, and that's what we find entertaining about them. They
Yeah,
can
look
be
at
fun
these
for
idiots.
kids. But
Oh,
clowns
he's
shouldn't.
dead! You're trying to bring him back to life?
I can't believe it.
They're mugging him.
These
Oh,
horses-
good, it's over.
Those horses look just about ready to fight.
World's own world champion 8-horse Percheron Hitch, and they won a great honor this past year.
Oh,
in
that
Calgary,
must mean the
Canada.
Budweiser truck's coming.
Please, I feel like I'm gonna need some beer to get through the rest of this parade.
People don't realize how big the horse industry is. Like,
Now the wagon they're pulling has an
horses,
interesting
because they're
story
so
behind it.
expensive to have and
Walt Disney
maintain,
people were looking
they're
for a
like-
wagon to use in competition.
it's
They
the
looked
same with
for quite a
dogs,
few
like the
across
pure
the country.
breeding and all
They
that
couldn't
stuff.
find one
But
that
it's
was
like,
just right.
it's
So
that
typical
for,
of the
but
Disney
for
people, they came up with the
extremely
idea of
wealthy
building
people.
their own
Who the hell
from
are they?
scratch.
Yeah.
And they found a wagon maker
Folks,
who
you do
still
know it's
practicing
after Labor Day,
craft.
right?
Yeah.
From cherry and
I don't even know when Labor Day is.
right from the wagon
It's
maker's
different
own
for us in
farm.
Canada, I think, but it's around the same
Isn't that
time.
beautiful?
Also, what's wrong with Why is it gauche to wear white after Labor Day?
We
probably wore white and then dyed.
Is it a racism thing?
All done by hand. Took 17
I'm gonna
days
look
to
it up.
complete the pinstriping.
Not like we're learning anything from this parade.
Now we're going to be
But the clowns are supposed to teach us!
Okay,
hold on.
ever seen, so stay right where you are.
One of your favorites.
Yes.
Do I have to stay right where I am? Can I please leave?
I miss Regis.
And now,
I don't know who's
nothing.
World's very Merry Christmas Parade will continue in just a moment.
Okay. Bye.
Alright.
It's bad to
Space Mountain got open
We're
yet?
going to
We're not going to see any of the park.
And
I'm gonna put Note Park. Where is that?
Let's go
Yeah, but
back
we
down
weren't
Main
expecting to
Street,
see the
USA.
park. This isn't a
We're
park
looking
special. This is a parade.
It's Goofy
Yeah.
in his car. At least it was a car at one time.
What was the title of
He
this?
said
Here
it
we are.
comes from fixing it yourself.
Oh my God,
Especially when you're
Goofy.
Goofy, you need to take care of that
Oh!
Joan, do you
Okay.
remember Goofy's original
Wear
name?
white was a subtle
I
way
can't
of
say I
showing
do.
you weren't doing the landscaping,
Well, it was
cooking, or
Dippy
cleaning,
Dog, and it was way
or
back in
manual labor at all.
1935, before your time. He first appeared in
When the
Mickey
fall
Mouse
came,
cartoon
the
called
wealthy
The
packed their
Band
whites
Concert.
away. They didn't need to
that
wear
lady
them.
listened to me?
Temperatures
He
had
was even
cooled,
off-key
the
then.
tennis tournaments had finished,
I think he made a
but also
smart
they
move in
couldn't wear
changing
them.
his name to
So you don't wear white after
Mr.
Labor
R2
Day
of the Disney Studios.
because
He's appeared in
it shows that
cartoons such as The Art of
you're
Skiing,
you're
How to
not
Play
wealthy.
Baseball,
You are
How to
someone
Be a
doing
Sailor, How
work.
to Get
You
Out
are
of
a
the Car on
working
the wrong
class person.
side, even How to
Now, of
Sleep.
course, that's something that
Or
for fashion
over a
people.
dozen of
That
how-to
could better
cartoons and all. He's been nominated for an
So
Oscar,
that feels
by
like
the
it
way,
comes, it ties in with like the blue collar, white collar.
Exactly, yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Oh my
It's
God,
also
that's
presumably a way
You
of
know,
hiding
he
your
did a lot of
wealth.
cartoons on
Yes.
driving too, Motor Mania.
I wonder who his orthodontist is.
What is he wearing?
Oh,
Is that
there's
like a
also
milkman
Freeway
delivery
Phobia.
app?
They were just
Spider
they were
car,
classics, just
spider
like
car.
here, look at that.
He drives a
What in the
spider
milk,
car.
man? My milk is
Oh.
delicious.
Pumping up the
That- That's a very good bit. I like that
That
bit.
is a good bit.
That-
That is a, that feels, yeah.
oh, it should have kept going. Why did it stop? Oh, it's waiting for him.
Someone's controlling that car.
Yes. Remote
that's
control
a good
car.
bit.
Here we go.
That's great.
I bet you it's not remote controlled. I bet you it's a guy laying down in the belly of it.
Me?
Is that you?
He's back in.
Do you remember being there?
We know what young me looks like.
Oh, here we have
There's
Robin Hood.
there's Robin.
Hurries,
A
prepare
driver
yourselves.
arrived with
Yeah, why is
Maid
Maid Marian
horses
dancing with the
to
sheriff of Nottingham?
Oh, I think they were doing tug of war. They were trying to steal it.
Oh, they're doing like an interpretive dance tug of war.
Live.
Look who's with him. The
You know-
sheriff of Nottingham with his tax bag around
Robin
his
Hood
neck.
turned a
He
lot of
looks
people
like
into
a
furry.
And,
Yeah.
And this
the
costume does
Royal
not do
Guard.
justice to that character.
Oh, the
but-
one they have now is way
Rhinos
better.
trying to
I
horn
can't-
in
But
on
I
the
think that's
fun,
fair to say all
Somewhere
around.
pulling
for
up
all
the
of these
rear
costumes.
is his
I was going to say,
royal
I was
highness
about to call
himself,
him
Prince
Blue,
John,
but I mean
who's
Little
taking
John.
advantage-
Little
there he
John's
is,
costume.
taking advantage of
Particularly
everything.
Yep.
King Richard, the Lionhearted, is all
Little
on
John
his
is the inverse
No.
Winnie the Pooh
Ah!
costume.
No. That's King
Luckily,
King
though,
John,
Little John's
not
nearby
King
to
Richard
keep
the
him in
Lionheart.
line, and Friar Tuck's there to keep Little John in line, and not any of them are keeping in line. They're all over.
I think I got
That's
20 minutes
right.
of that nice.
I'm
but they
Rabbi
are having
Tuckman.
fun. Look at that
It's
castle in
Prince
the
John,
background.
right?
Now
Yeah.
that is a
Prince John, yes,
Temporary.
you're right.
Yeah.
Looks like a painting.
That's
Temporary. He's a temporary reason.
All the toilets are probably full.
Jaws.
No!
Up here comes a quiet band of monks.
Via su domine, dona mistre.
You won't hear us in the top
Those
40,
people are gonna
but,
attack
oh,
Rose
he's
Tyler's
scurrying
mom.
about with the little flower girl.
No, they're going to be in Gallivant later with Weird Al.
Another little potential flower
The
girl.
80s
A lot of
feathered
flower
hair.
people there.
Gorgeous. Love it. Living for it.
Now they've got the beat.
Oh yeah, this
They're right on
this
it.
is big Monty
Look at those
Python
costumes.
monk energy.
This place here at Disney World has the largest costuming department than anywhere in the world. You ought to see their
Yeah, that
line.
sounds
I
right.
went there for a fitting, I know.
I believe
You
that,
get
but
lost in
You
there.
don't
that's
think
more
this
out
is
of
my everyday
necessity
suit I'm
than
wearing?
like.
Oh, isn't it?
Hi, we see you.
Wow, Ben, that's an old one.
Oh, look at
Back
them
in
down
my
there.
day,
Down and
that was
Yeah,
our
right.
internet maymays, and we liked it.
That was
Be commended on their costuming.
Do you have a
god, this is so dull.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who was it that like
I
came up with the new idea of parades for Disney? He talked about it Stage 89. Was that also Ron
Logan? I
Logan?
don't remember.
Was he brave?
I don't know.
I think it was Ron.
I'm not too swift when it
No,
comes to
he wasn't
being
there.
right.
I think it was Ron Logan was like, I came up with the idea of like parade floats need to have a front, a middle, and a back. But it's different when you see it coming, when it's in front of you, and then when it's going.
We're the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and we're... No, there's no one else.
I gotta
knows
steal
Shadow
this from
Wizard.
Aaron in chat real quick. That was very Monk the Rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Epcot Center opens
Monk
this
the
month.
Rainbow,
Already
very-
it's established itself as one of the great traditions here. Watch.
What? Watch.
What?
We threw it away to another bit, but we didn't cut the film right.
You might have to take no parks off because we're looking at Epcot.
Yeah, but oh,
Is this back when they had the movie pavilion in Epcot? Where-
That never existed.
Isn't that lovely? What a
No.
joy Christmas Epcot Center has been. Everywhere you look is
Isn't that lovely? It
stinks.
I should have had that ready. I'm sorry.
You need to have like your finger on the trigger for that.
Showcase dancers. We've had marvelous fun celebrating.
But also, how
Christmas
often do they
around
talk to
the
the
world.
camera and ask her?
Yeah.
Now, we'd like to bring you a little taste of it. Just picture a Christmas from the cold, crisp north of Russia with songs and
Oh no.
Oh.
A cold, crisp winter in Russia.
The snow is falling. Dissidents, they're falling out of windows.
That's right, yeah.
Oh god. They're going faster.
Look at how much we articulate.
Just
Why is this scary?
I think that's more us imposing that over them. But I just want to say, just one big push.
A tractor just.
Yeah, like a bulldozer. Yeah. Whoa!
Goofy's car comes in from out of frame.
Oh, that is great. But there's a lot more to the Christmas celebration than
More?
singing and
Yeah, I
dancing.
like that Russia song.
When
Is
we-
that pavilion?
When we were in Epcot and I heard the singing live and in the acoustics of the American Hall,
It's a
that was
special
gorgeous.
Christmas wish that comes from the students of the World
To
Showcase
clarify,
Scholarship
we
Program.
went in there,
A
they
program
finished
which
singing,
brings young
and then they're
people
like, the next
to
show will be in
compete
20
of the
minutes. And
9
we're like,
nations
absolutely
represented
not.
in the
We're not
World
waiting
Oh,
that
yeah.
long.
During their
No, the
stay,
Voices
of
they
Liberty
is a
will learn
phenomenal
about our
acapella
country
group.
and teach visitors
Yay!
They've
You
come
can climb
at
that.
Epcot Center. A Christmas wish today. And
I want to
should.
climb
You
that.
can.
I want to climb that and cut someone's heart out at the top of it.
Oh no.
Hello, I'm
That's
Peter
not
from
joy.
Ontario, Canada. For many
Yay!
we, the students of the World Showcase Fellowship Program, would like to give the world a very special Christmas wish.
We'd like to beg for your
to
help.
everyone. Merry
Please,
Christmas.
Yeah, get us out of here.
For just $12 a day, you can help support a Canadian for over a month.
Christmas and peace on earth.
Hi, I'm Giorgio. I'm bringing a wish
Hi,
from the
Giorgio.
people of Italy.
I am the Giorgio. I'm making the $40 pizza pies.
My name is Giorgio Giovanni, but everybody just calls
That is
me.
discount Steve Martin.
Sir, where is the rat rod?
Merry Christmas.
Me and my mom in 2008. 2008. Think about how much money cost
My name is
back
Raimund.
then.
The people of Germany.
2008. We ate
More mezzo mix, please.
Weihnachten und Frieden auf Erden.
Plate of meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs was like $50 US. It was insane.
Feliz Navidad, amigos. Paz en la tierra.
Hey! Gracias,
He
guys.
was there for 2 seconds.
South Carolina.
I'm gonna look up the menu for the Italy pavilion.
Listen, it's the 80s. America is not used to seeing Mexicans in anything other than a service position.
Fair. Thank you for giving the black guy at least some screen time.
Yeah.
You know, it can't be a real Epcot Christmas. There's no food booths.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi, I'm one of the construction workers still building Morocco. Don't look at us.
Now, if you can see down
Meanwhile,
the
back to our
street,
parade, still in progress.
Flown in for the parade. It's Mary Poppins and Bert and a few friends on
What-
a jolly holiday.
What is
You
what
know,
is the guy in the
Mary
the
Poppins is
what
one
the
of the
wheels?
films
What
that
is?
truly
Hurley band.
It has to rate right up there with The Wizard of Oz. It was
You know, from Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay.
Achievement in film.
Oh, so those
The
cartoons
Disney
made
studio knew how to do is put into that film live action, animation, audio animatronics. Remember the bird that Mary sang to? And, oh, such great music.
Fantastic music. Richard
It
and
is.
Robert Sherman wrote Spoonful of Sugar, Jolly Holiday, Chim Chimney, Feed the Birds. There's
Was it
Mary
just the one Sherman brother?
Jolly Holiday, Chim Chimney, Feed the Birds, Step in Time, Let's Go.
It's one Sherman brother running really fast.
So many
Spaghetti meatballs
one of them
is
in a movie would be enough.
$28 US.
Won Oscars all over the place.
There.
The Disney studio.
At that Italy pavilion.
Oh,
That's $37 for a plate of spaghetti.
Best
Canadian.
Best
Yeah.
song, best score, best visual effects, best editing.
You know, there's the joke for Canadian money is Monopoly money. It's starting to really feel that way these days.
Yeah.
Do you remember how Mary
I mean, our money is also Monopoly money, if it makes you feel any better.
Do a sidewalk painting?
Every day, don't you, Jim?
I mean, most of our money is in monopolies.
There, yeah, that's the correct joke. Nice.
American money is like the fake money you buy at like the dollar store for children.
Well, so I just want to say that the gold standard is bullshit. Gold is valuable. I'm sure I've done this ramble before, but gold is valuable because of its ductility, its malleability, and its transmissibility. It is not valuable because it is shiny and pretty. Even the Aztecs knew that. Like,
Who is this guy? Singular guy.
Oh my god, the dog.
That's a good
Pluto
thing.
has challenged the dog catcher to fight.
Pluto's like a human.
He almost got actually run over by that. Holy cow.
Protect his little pals there in the back of the truck.
Oh, why would you do that?
Whoa! Mom, you're missing it! Holy crap!
Wow.
Fight him! Aris Flash!
Yeah, kill him!
They're roughing him up.
Oh, from the top rope! Oh! Oh, God! They're killing him!
Okay, maybe this
Oh!
is bad.
Little dogs know exactly what to do.
This is the best thing I've seen.
somewhere the Imagineers head. I mean, well, this is a classic like Hollywood thing. Is like training dogs to attack, or having them do fake attacks.
There's like an animal
There's a
show
little
at
Cocker
Universal we
Spaniel,
didn't get
and
to
we had
see.
just seen Lady and the Tramp, who my brother Jeff.
Yeah, now get back in the thing. Okay, says the dogs.
Yes.
Spaniel, Lady.
Okay, says the dogs. Give us a treat, they say.
Yes.
Well, the big Christmas finale.
That guy's like, oh, you shut that up!
You know that the meeting that invented this started with.
And
You
more
think
Disney
people
friends.
would pay to watch a man be eaten alive by dogs?
Yes.
Yes, Adam.
And meanwhile, all the Disney CEOs who have actually paid to watch that are like, yeah, we think that might be a good idea.
Or we're getting paid, we're having a great
Let's
time.
go down to Main Street, USA, right here in Orlando, Florida, and there they are, the
Oh, not
toy
these guys.
soldiers
Of
marching
course.
down the street.
Have they changed those costumes at all in the past 40 years?
Nope.
I would hope so, otherwise they'd smell awful.
Perfect choice.
Well, I mean,
Celestial toy maker invades once again.
oh no.
When he said his legions are coming.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah.
They've been here as long as time itself.
So
But the
have we.
Celestial Toy Maker? No, I mean those toy soldier costumes.
Can we bring up the video of the one?
Ready? Aim!
Soldiers came to life to help hyper-American
They just turned into the crowd. They are like
Instant blisters here.
Yes.
Even the way they have the awkward shuffle. Because they can't be in the costume.
They gotta be taller or get their knees up higher somewhere. I don't know how. Knee transplants they do.
One of them gets their feet caught in the track, falls down, pushes all of them down like dominoes.
That's the thing. It looks like they're just. It looks like they thought of that though. 'Cause it looks like they're spaced out enough. If one of them falls down, they won't hit the other one. A moment
They
of
have
silence
such a
for
big
all the
mouth.
Oh, there
Yes.
he is. There he is. Look who's arrived. It's Mickey.
That must mean we're near the end.
Us all dressed up for Christmas. You know,
No
Mickey's
one
gonna
ever
join us
says,
later
"Here
on to
comes
say
the
hi
coach
and
driver."
Hello,
right now,
wait,
Mickey is a coach, just like the one Queen Victoria
No, I'm not
of England
giving
once
you
used
any
to
money.
have. Do you know that this particular coach has a
Ebenezer
history
Prout.
of its
Ebenezer.
own? It happens to be the very same coach that Walt
It's for
Disney
your
rode
own
in
good that
exactly
I'm rich
20
and
years
you're
ago
poor.
today in the Disneyland Christmas
Oh.
parade.
Oh.
There he is.
Picture on camera right
That-
now.
That
pretty
is
funny.
that is
He's
cool.
here in spirit today.
That's good.
That's not footage, that's a photo.
It still smells like cigarette.
There's Walt. There's Walt and his new wife. That's horrible.
That's horrible, but it was at least funny.
You know, Mickey first appeared in 1927 in the first sound cartoon. That was what?
28.
Or 4 years before that, Oswald.
Yes, it was.
Recognizable character on Earth in
Oh
any
boy.
country on Earth
When you're
by
stalling for
name,
time, you don't
they
care
have
about
names for
accuracy,
him.
I guess.
Like where?
Well, in Italy, he's
Wait,
called
so what's
Topolino.
D23?
Actually, I think
Is
this
that
was
what
this
Walt was
parade was the same year Mickey's Christmas Carol came out.
D23
Are
is
those the same outfits from the movie?
That would make
but the movie
sense.
was
Main Street, by the way.
Oh, and here's
What is
the woman, and
1923
Donald
though?
Duck. Hi, Donald.
He doesn't look like a middle.
Is that when Walt Disney just started?
Donald is robbing Santa's house.
That's definitely what it looks like, isn't it?
Not a wrinkle. Look at this.
Not a
Released
wrinkle.
food.
Of
No.
course, Mickey Mouse
Oh, that's
was celebrating
mail.
his
He's an
50th birthday
airmail
5
duck.
years ago.
Okay.
And he doesn't have a wrinkle either.
No.
Gotta find out who does their makeup.
Now, if anyone at home
Okay,
wants to
that's
send
when
a card
Walt
to
and
Donald
Roy
Duck, you better
found
wait a
it
week or
with
two
Disney
because
Brothers
he has had his
cartoon.
hands full
Oh.
of letters lately. He's been working overtime to help Santa at the North Pole.
So
Yeah, and he told me one more letter.
I can understand putting like the Fab Five anywhere
He made
in
his
Christmas
debut in
canon that you'd like,
1934,
but
didn't he?
why is Snow White at the North
Wise
Pole?
Little Hen, the
Oh,
picture was
that's right,
called.
the wise little
You know,
'Cause
it's
snow.
Does they had to put her
How are
somewhere?
we doing, Louis? Oh, was here though, Mike.
They didn't have a
There's
float
Snow
ready
White,
for her, and they
there's
don't
seven
care.
dwarfs.
Because
Is
that's
she
her
responsible
cabin.
for writing Santa's list?
Oh no,
Is that
she's
how-
writing out the naughty and nice list
Oh,
because they're
my
whistling
goodness.
while they work. They're at the North
Even
Pole.
make a round ink ball.
I feel like
Yeah.
she should have the magic mirror there to assist with this endeavor.
Oh, they're
That would-
all in the mail office.
Ah.
Grumpy, sneezy,
Or elves,
sleepy,
same difference.
bashful, and dopey.
And then
Okay, we
there's
didn't mess that
Nashville.
up.
He's the only one without a
They say
beard.
Nashville
You know
or
who the leader
Bashful?
is?
Yeah,
Bashful.
Doc is the
Doc
leader.
is the
Male.
leader. You know, when Snow White won the
As-
first full
as
length
opposed to?
animated feature
Why does he
Academy Award,
look-
Shirley Temple presented the Emmy. And he
His
also
like
had
lower
7
jaw is
little
bigger
tiny
than the
ones.
rest of
Yeah,
his
they
face.
have 7 little tiny ones for all the dwarfs.
Isn't that
Yes.
great? Do you know something? There are
This-
a lot
this
of
could very
sleepy and
easily
dopey
be like
parents
Snow
at
White's
home right
cabin
now
that is just
watching this
converted.
because they were up
they-
at dawn.
You couldn't even make a
The cows
poll.
were being milked.
They're going for some flat effect, but it
There
looks
she is,
horrible.
Mrs. Claus at the door of the candy shop, and she, of course, has been very busy herself.
This is why would she be at a candy shop?
I had to make all this from scratch. The chipmunks were no help at all.
Oh my god.
They're hot.
Oh, look at all the flour. That's the way
They're
my
throwing
kitchen looks
cocaine
when
at
my
each
daughter
other.
Jamie cooks
Yeah.
Look at that
cookies.
candy.
That would explain so much of their
That's an
behavior.
all-year candy cane.
Sawdust.
It lasts at least a year for the whole family.
He just got it in his own eyes.
Oh yeah,
The wind blowing
that's,
around.
that's going directly into guest eyes. Ah!
What, like powdered milk or something?
I was gonna say powdered glass.
It could actually just be sugar.
Bonk.
Oh, he took a
Oh.
shit.
They have to. They're syncing up to the audio.
Now they're just throwing it into the crowd.
Yeah, now they are deliberately getting it into guest
Hey
eyes.
everyone, would you like some sugar?
Ornaments come from the
I'm diabetic.
Of course.
And look at the crew who worked on them this year.
Oh, well, there's Peter Pan.
They ran out of places.
Captain Hook,
They said we have these quotes and we can't add their own quotes.
Wait, did he? Hold on. Nope, I gotta go back for that one. I think he just called him E-more.
Oh?
Everyone listen.
Mr. Smee, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore.
Yep, he did. Holy cow!
This man has Mike.
Oh,
Mike has never seen a Disney movie in his life. Everything he knows, he was told secondhand about. Someone described the Disney movie to him once, and he's guessing.
That's why all these guys look so good.
Oh, look at this.
They never
Gonna eat that camera? Chew it on the scenery, I'll tell you that.
And there's Eeyore.
I don't know what Mike told you. My name is Eeyore.
Yeah. It's fine. Nobody cares about getting my name right.
Also, that costume. Also, the side of the head part was
Why not do the very obvious thing of just taking each of these characters' quotes and lands and showing how they celebrate Christmas?
Oh, yeah!
Again, this was early Christmas.
Again, Doctor Who monster.
Yeah.
It spins and throws the exploding Christmas ornaments.
Freezing, they don't
Yes.
melt. Look at that.
Snowmen weeping angels would be an interesting concept.
You
It
know,
would be an interesting concept. I
We
will say,
did have evil snowman.
Yes, we did.
In the first Clara.
That's right. Well, the second Clara was. But I will say is these soulless these soulless snowmen are quite frightening. With their big vacant eyes that look almost skull-like.
Are we gonna make the VHS?
Yes, pet the cast.
I love you more.
can you name the 8 reindeers?
I can't name all 8, but I can tell you
Dash.
Hey, that guy.
I'm gonna cut away
It's Karl
immediately.
Marx, everyone. Everyone wait for Karl Marx.
Terry, thank you for the milk and cookies.
Oh god, it's so precarious. Can we play the video of Santa falling out of that thing?
No, God,
We can watch
no.
all the videos. I'm sure there are many. I'm sure we can go on YouTube and look up Disney parade bloopers or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, none of them look tired.
Top 10 Disney parks parade fails.
That's right.
Hey, welcome to TPM Live.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody, Mike.
I think it's wonderful.
And the number one fail, there's Eeyore.
God, I can't believe I heard that. Oh.
Aaron says, Santa means the end of the parade, right? I sure hope so.
It better be.
Yeah, those are park guests coming in behind.
Yup.
Oh my god,
Wait,
there's
there's
more?
Epcot!
There's Ian to say goodbye.
Joan, it's been a terrific parade, and no parade like this would be complete without this.
Wow, that parade took over 9 months to pass. Look at that. There were no kids here. We delivered twins in the meantime.
This is what Christmas is all about.
Boy, is it ever.
Nice work sticking to the
Yes, well,
script.
this is little Lindsay.
Next time,
Nine
less
months old.
ad-libbing, I think. And his name is Eeyore! If the name's wrong, then I'll take your little
Mike to
finger.
be too lonesome because I know that his 3 beautiful daughters, Kelly, Michelle, and Christine.
Mickey stole some of his babies from some guests.
Their names are Debbie, Cindy,
6,
Paul,
2,
Stephen,
3,
and our new
4,
one, who is
5.
1 month and 2 days old, little Genevieve.
This is how many months you have to
Great-grandmother
live.
Genevieve is 90, watching in California. Of course, my wife Genevieve.
I don't care about your goddamn kids!
Here we go, Mickey, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
For this.
Thanks, Mickey.
Oh, you heard him first.
Happy holidays.
Did you see the little kid trying to slap her hand?
Merry Christmas.
I don't know where they are.
Wave to them, Lindsay. Wave bye-bye.
Bird is the word I said.
As they argue with their children,
Yeah, all these
we think
all these birds swooping in to get all the spilled snacks and things.
Very Merry Christmas
The Alpha and the Omega.
and not much else.
Eastern Airlines.
Dark side
America's
is
favorite way to fly.
The Disney
Eastern offers
principle.
affordable Super 7 vacations to many Florida cities. Eastern or your travel agent.
Please
has all the
invest in our
details.
airline. It'll be
And
around
Daisies
forever.
of America, with over 300 locations from Florida to California.
Not
Welcome to
anymore.
the new standard in American lodging.
Who took over
Transportation provided
Daisy?
by Eastern Airlines, featuring
No,
wide-body
Daisy still
service to
exists.
Florida
Yeah, it's
from
there.
many cities
It
in the
do?
US.
Yeah.
Eastern, America's
I
favorite way to
know.
fly. Accommodations provided by the
By the
Hilton
horse you
at
rode
Walt
in.
Disney World Village Hotel Plaza. The new Hilton.
No.
It's all the
We
difference in
couldn't
the
even
world.
have them stayed and
From the
owned and
Walt Disney
operated.
Productions family to yours.
We couldn't have them
Very
stay at a
Merry
Days Inn,
Christmas
who was
and a
also
magical
sponsoring
New
us.
Year.
I despise that parade production.
You were bought by Wyndham Hotels and Resort.
Hey, Ron Logan!
Oh,
Okay, so that's why the.
there you go.
Well, you didn't start early enough to make the parades better then. Anyway, I'm sure the next parade will have way more women.
Way more.
Swoon.
SFM. Uh-oh.
Sex. Muscle.
Sex full motion.
But before we get to
God,
this,
we're going right into it?
We're not going right into it, no.
Okay, thank God.
Hey, at least the popcorn machine didn't catch fire.
My free Audio Blocks account actually expired, so I can't make any more of this.
If you'd like to get more Audio Blocks, you can support our channel at no.
Well,
Mickey stole those babies from some guests. Probably, yeah. Well, that if you leave a kid at Disney parks, they raise that child at the parks because that's the only way you can have a fully loyal employee.
Isn't that the plot of that new Avatar game?
The new
Isn't
Avatar?
that how Disney it'll come from?
Yes.
Wait a second. The plot of that new Avatar game is exactly the same plot as Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Everything's fake. Well, that sucked.
Yeah, that was tedious. I hate to say it, but parades, even when they're live, aren't fun for me. Parades are another thing that are not for kids. They're for adults who don't want to walk around anymore and want to sit there and tell the kid how much fun they're having, which is also very in line for Christmas theming.
When I see people on Twitter who are like, "Oh, you guys, I'm a parades stan," I'm like, the rides are empty when parades are happening. Tom and I went on Haunted Mansion 3 times in a row, with
and we
no
loved
line
it.
Yeah,
during one of the fireworks shows. I don't care. I don't care about parades. I see why they were like
the parade for me.
It's very few and far between that there's a parade that's worth it for me. But the Maleficent Dragon Float parade. I'm blanking on the name.
R.I.P. first and foremost. But...
Festival of Fantasy.
Festival of Fantasy. Yeah, that was worth seeing at least once a trip for me. But past that, it's like that and the Main Street Electrical Parade, and that's it.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's the one.
If you're doing a parade and you're showing me wondrous, what do you call it? Wondrous explorations of visually stunning technology, then I'm on board for that.
Paint the Night. You would love Paint the Night.
But if you're just doing the lazy, cheap stuff of like, we're dancing and we're moving down the street and spin, dance, arms up, like I can go to any. Can
we put the Alan Wake 2 song under what Tom just did?
I could go to any small town in southwestern Ontario and watch any parade and see the exact same thing on a slightly lower budget. And only slightly lower budget.
We're having fun in Balloon Land.
Anyways, I would not recommend watching this at all.
No.
I know we're not at that part of the show yet, but...
We have watched better parades where they break it up with, like, songs and clips from other rides and stuff. That's the one we're about to watch, I think.
I just wanted to show how far they've come.
Okay.
All right, but I think this isn't a
set.
Yes. It's good to go in an ascending order of quality as opposed to descending order of quality. But I think now is an appropriate time for a quick ad break.
Before we go, we're going to cut Tubbs off.
Sorry,
we keep doing this.
Cubs?
I'm Tubbs, and on behalf of the citizens of Rafiki's Planet Watch, I'd like to wish you all the last train to Harambe is about to depart. Please make your way to the station or be left drawing characters you don't care about all night.
Wow, Tubbs has got some harsh perspectives.
I guess he's
been there his whole life
about the holidays.
I think he wanted to join in the wishes from around the world because, you know, Rafiki's Planet Watch is such a well-beloved country.
I will say, historically speaking, Christmas time was often a time when goats were sacrificed, so it's possible he doesn't adhere to that.
Stay away from the Mexico Pavilion.
What? They didn't have goats in ancient Mexico.
No, you're the one who wanted to climb the steps and sacrifice.
Yeah, but I'm going to sacrifice a person, because that's an actual sacrifice. Anyways,
yeah, that's better.
We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
That was
back.
brilliant.
That was great.
I'm very pleased about that.
That weirdly worked.
Because the upbeat music every now and again, the beat caught up with the dancing. Anyways,
Ben, were you wearing that shirt before?
No, see, I brought a Christmas sweater to put on before we started, but then the tech
And then you
issues
forgot to put it
happened,
on?
so I forgot about it, and now I fixed it.
You got a Pokemon. I got a Baymax.
I do. It's
You got a
got a little
Krampus.
Charmander. In
I got a
hat.
boyfriend.
Matthew got Muppet.
Muppet Christmas looks like.
No,
that's
Look,
very
they make
Christmas
these very
party.
Merry Christmas party shirt.
Oh,
And a
Wi-Fi
Santa
connection
hat.
lost.
just for the TV.
Don't say that.
Before we continue, I just looked at Twitter and Retro WDW, who finds and restores a lot of the videos that we watch. They just did like a big drop of holiday parades from Disney and put them in a one giant playlist. If you're a part of our Discord, I just posted the link to the tweet, but also thank you, Retro WDW. We use their videos and then we riff over them, but please go support their original restorations. They do a very good job.
Yes.
Of
In fact,
cleaning stuff up.
the next thing we're going to see, I got from Retro WDW.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is that, by the way?
Oh, that is...
Well, retro is a
jump
word
ahead
meaning... Oh, sorry.
Yes, retro is a word meaning old, but that's not important right now.
Well,
I was going to explain the word that. So what we're going to be watching next is the 1993 Christmas parade because, as I explained to my colleagues here, it felt wrong to do a Christmas parade special and not include one with Regis. So, inspired by the fact that we've been having a little trouble with one of our most popular reactions, we decided to go back to the source, and we are watching the 1993 Christmas parade, where Regis Philbin famously said, "I don't like this."
I'll have to clip that out as we go through it so I can fix our file. That's
Is this the one that they like watched over at the other company and then people were commenting like, wow, this is like Ride Rehab but with no jokes?
So Ride Rehab. Anyways.
Well, now we're going to watch
I
it
remember
with
they
jokes,
did a
so.
I remember they did a watch
yeah.
along and people were like, oh, this is not funny.
But getting to what Thomas said, there is a lot more of what he likes in the parade broadcast. I mean, there is still the parade, and that's still the main thing, but you're going to get sneak previews of upcoming Disney attractions such as Innoventions, Splashtacular, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
All our favorites.
Splashtacular.
And you're also going to get a visit from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And
Yes!
a look at the magical world of Barbie.
Oh, no!
All right, well, let's reset the bingo
Tubbs helped
card.
me pick it out. I think he can explain.
Oh, no.
Tubbs,
Tubbs.
yeah, what do we...
It's funny how time changes things. This special shows off new things in the center of Epcot, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and a whole lot of Barbie. 1993 sure was different.
You make a valid sarcastic point.
God, he's not wrong.
Yeah, right?
We regurgitate all the first content.
Time is a
Nothing
flat
ever
circle.
flies anymore. Merry
Does
Christmas.
Does this mean that Oppenheimer's going to show up as well? Christmas with Oppenheimer.
Oh my
He was Jewish,
gosh.
though, wasn't he?
I don't know. I don't know every Jew.
Well, I don't know. Well,
Oh god, now I'm just imagining the meme of what's his face that in the hearing where he's like in Oppenheimer's face yelling, it's like, now bring us some figgy pudding.
Yeah.
And it's just Oppenheimer blankly staring.
Before we go and watch, Tom wanted to read an excerpt
Yeah,
from the Terry Pratchett novel,
Hogfather, in the spirit of the season. But I feel that this is very appropriate to the tone of what we do when we're riffing and watching these things, particularly this particular scene, which I will be as brief as I can be with it. But this is one of my favorite scenes. What has happened is that Death is pretending to be the Hogfather, or he's taken the role of the Hogfather, and he has just landed in a mall where he has usurped a mall Santa and has taken over his role. But I'll just get right into it. And if you're interested in listening to the whole thing, I do the midnight radio every now and again to read the whole book. It will eventually go up on the YouTube, but I'll get on with it. Mr. Crumley turned in horror. In front of, well, he had to think of it as the usurping Hogfather, was a small child of indeterminate sex who seemed to be mostly woolen bobble hat. Mr. Crumley knew how it was supposed to go. It was supposed to go like this. The child was always struck dumb, and the attendant mother would lean forward and catch the Hogfather's eye and say very pointedly, in that voice adults use when they're conspiring against children, "You want a baby Tinkler doll, don't you, Doreen? And just like Mummy Cookery Set, you've got in the window, and the cutout kitchen range book. And what do you say?" And the stunned child would murmur, "Ink you," and get given a balloon or an orange. This time, though, it didn't work like that. Mother got as far as, "You want a... Why are your hands on bits of string, child?" The child looked down at the length of its arms, to the dangling mittens affixed to its sleeves. It held them up for inspection. "Glubs," it said. "I see. Very practical." "Are you Wheel?" said the bobble hat. "What do you think?" The bobble hat sniggered. "I saw your piggy do a wee," it said, and implicit in the tone was the suggestion that this was unlikely to be dethroned as the most enthralling thing the bobble had ever seen. "Oh, good. It had a great big, 'What do you want for Hogwatch?' said the Hogfather hurriedly. Mother took her economic cue again and said, briskly, "She wants a..." The Hogfather snapped his fingers impatiently. The mother's mouth snapped shut. The child seemed to sense that here was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and spoke quickly. "I want an army, and a big castle with pointy bits," said the child, "and a sword." "What do you say?" prompted the Hogfather. "A big sword?" said the child after a pause for deep cognition. "That's right." Uncle Heavy nudged the Hogfather. "They're supposed to say thank you," he said. "Are you? People don't normally." "I mean they say thank you... I mean they thank the Hogfather," Albert hissed. "Which is you, right?" "Yes, of course. Ahem. You're supposed to say thank you." "Thank you." "And be good. This is part of the arrangement." "Yes. Then we have a contract." The Hogfather reached into his sack and produced a very large model castle, as correctly interpreted, pointy blue cone roofs on turrets, suitable for princesses to be locked in, a box of several hundred assorted knights and warriors, and a sword. It was 4 feet long and glinted along the blade. The mother took a deep breath. "You can't give her that," she screamed. "It's not safe." "It's a sword," said the Hogfather. "They're not meant to be safe." "She's a child," shouted Crumley. "It's educational." "What if she cuts herself?" "That will be an important lesson." Uncle Heavy whispered urgently. "Really? Oh well, it's not for me to argue, I suppose." The blade went wooden. "And she doesn't want all that stuff," said Doreen's mother, in the face of previous testimony. "She's a girl, anyways. Anyway, I can't afford big posh stuff like that." "I thought I gave it away," said the Hogfather, sounding bewildered. "You do?" said the mother. "You do?" said Crumley, who'd been listening in horror. "You don't! That's our merchandise! You can't give it away! Hogswatch isn't about giving it all away. I mean, yes, of course, things are given away," he corrected himself, aware that people were watching. "But first they have to be bought. Do you see what I mean? Ha, ha, ha." He laughed nervously, increasingly aware of the strangeness around him and the rangy look of Uncle Heavy. And I'll stop there because that's about what we want to get out of that. But just the idea that all of these things are made around children.
What do you say? A big sword? That's right.
Yes. Anyway,
it's like that SNL sketch where it's like, "Are you eating butter?" "Yeah." "What did I tell you about eating butter?" Do it. That's right.
Now, it became a meme on Tumblr, I believe, because there was a gift set that went around of the TV version.
I gotta watch.
And if you don't want to hear my prattling voice reading the story, and you'd much rather see it for yourself or see the TV version, they're out there somewhere. And I'm sure that the Hogfather book is readily available at any used bookstore or any Barnes and Nobles or Indigo or whatever your local bookstore
library,
is.
probably.
Your local library. Oh yeah, support your local libraries. But now that I have finished with my small diversion, if everyone else is ready to go, we can hop right back into it.
We have an hour and a half for this special. It's gonna be a bit, folks. Buckle up.
Tyler sips. Man, I wish this was scripted because we would just have it. Tom sips concernedly.
Yep.
Away we go. Let's get on with it.
Time.
Oh, yeah, somebody.
Someone posted an illustrated
skeleton?
version of it. Yeah, Death is a skeleton.
Yeah.
2006.
That's
thank you.
I don't know about the movie.
A musical Christmas celebration. Portions recorded.
The whole thing's recorded at this point.
Yeah, none of it's it's made out of portions, and the portions are recorded.
Good morning, everybody, and Merry Christmas. I'm Robbie Benson, and this is my son Zephyr. Say hi.
Who? He doesn't know where the camera is.
Hi, Robbie Benson.
Who's Robbie
What are you in jail now for? You named your
look at that
son
90s
Zephyr.
jacket on that kid. Oh.
Yeah,
here we go, come on! What are these people
90s
running from? They're not. They're running to the world's greatest Christmas parade.
Also, calling your kid Zephyr is... I guess he's rich, so it's probably okay, but...
It's from all the lead paint in
Gravity
the house.
Falls book,
When he says older readers, by the way, I think he means teenagers.
Robbie Benson.
He's handsome.
He is handsome. Man.
What was it in?
Beauty and the Beast. He's the voice of the Beast.
That checks out.
I knew I recognized the name. Oh my god, look at the energy compared to the other one.
Yeah. Look at these exploited children.
It's the same snowman! Of course it is.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What's that one float they always reuse with the giant mirror glass pyramids on it?
Remember, kids, pair up in male and female. That's the only thing that's allowed. No dancing with the other kids.
That heteronormative.
It's 93. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I expect a lot more out of people.
Coming to you live from the Walt Disney.
But I don't expect that much out of Disney. Disney's not
Walt Disney World, very
the helicopter and want to go.
With two
Soaring over Christmas.
from the magic.
I'd actually watch that.
Very
Soaring over
merry
Christmas is a good idea. Somebody get on
Very
that.
special holiday celebration. And from the Disney
And those same
Museum
toy
Studios,
soldiers.
Catch all the excitement of Aladdin's Royal Caravan.
Oh, that's cool.
With your hosts, John London.
There's a new Gravity Falls book.
Yay!
Special guest star Kathy Lee Gifford.
Yay!
Hi.
John Davidson.
Who?
Bill Nye.
Oh, who?
Hey!
Yeah, we already got it.
yeah.
We'll put a second
Bill Nye?
one on who.
Share the thrill.
Thank God, Bill Nye's gonna save this special.
No, he's not.
Wow!
Whoa!
You
Holy
watched this?
cow.
I remember watching
Fountain's
this.
magic.
I remember
Mickey
this.
deserves a hand.
In the all-new magical
It's
world
liquid
of
magic.
That
And
was-
it's better than that.
into the
That's
Twilight
not what the
Zone.
Tower of Terror looks like at all.
Preview of the Tower
But that was
of
their
Terror.
deceptive
Oh, that's just a
marketing
PNG
tactic.
Behind the
image.
scenes for a look at how TV shows and movies are actually made. Join
Like the one you're watching.
Right?
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
as they celebrate December the 25th. Plus,
They-
Teenage Mutant Ninja
What?
Turtles,
Yay!
Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid,
Oh,
and a very
no.
special appearance by Santa Claus.
Oh.
Can I
Okay.
just say that
Hello, children.
Santa Claus is not a special appearance. I see that fat man everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on every TV special.
He's in every TV special. He's in every mall.
And sometimes
in
he's not
every
even
corner of my
white. We
life.
see him everywhere.
He's on every goddamn Coke bottle this time of year.
Yeah.
Not a special guest appearance.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Regis. And we're just gonna get started.
Oh, the
It's on
hosts
like a
are in the
go.
parade. That's a neat idea.
Welcome to the Walt Disney World Very Merry
Who's Joan London?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I'm gonna guess Joan London.
Oh, folks, it's me.
I'm gonna guess Joan London is either a local or a reasonably famous newscaster.
Newscaster.
She was on Good Morning America.
There you go.
17 years.
Yeah, we don't watch that here. We have CP24.
Why would the Canadians watch Good Morning America? Like, it's not even for you.
We don't have Good Morning Canada either. Actually,
Yay! Mixed vapor.
Tastes great.
Tastes great, he says.
Where is Kissimmee? Because I always used to get Disney stuff that said Kissimmee on it.
Because your
And it's-
baby is all that matters.
No, it's not.
That's very sinister.
Yeah.
Your baby is all that matters.
Got a bird's eye view at one of the many resorts here at Walt Disney World, and there it is. The
They really push the resorts, don't they?
Back before we had drone footage, we still had drone footage.
I want Regis on Space
Yes.
Mountain.
Gorgeous all week, and then this morning we awoke to a little rain. But that's
Listen,
okay.
Regis
It's like a
can't
mini
handle the
year.
G-force of Space Mountain.
That'd be funny to watch, though.
Oh man, we
wow.
should have had Regis on Mission
Your,
Space.
your Regis voice, I thought, was a comical exaggeration, and then he spoke.
No,
and
this
I-
is exactly
No, that's what he
sounds
sounds
like.
like.
All right, we're gonna get on to this space training simulator. I'm gonna be the captain. Oh, I'm very much the captain of my own house.
I've had a cold for all 45 years of my life.
Yeah, yes.
Born and raised in New York, and I'm also very small, so this is what I sound like.
Regis with long COVID since the day he was born.
Spitting camels. Spitting camels.
We put a Christmas correspondent in every park just to help us keep
What?
up with all the
That's
You
right,
put one-
all three of them.
What about the
Bill
Bill
Nye.
Nye?
So thank you, Bill Nye. We'll never talk to you again.
Yeah, Bill Nye's gonna be in Epcot. And if he isn't, then that's a waste of Bill Nye.
I mean, Bill Nye's already in Epcot.
Well, I assume we're barely going to see it.
Joan. Reach, you just can't get rid of me, can you? Merry Christmas and happy
You just can't get. I love it. God.
I got bad news for you. You're going to be hosting a show for like 40 years.
Why is she dressed like Austin Powers?
Yes.
Coming down Hollywood Boulevard.
You're right.
And Jasmine and all your favorite characters, and you're invited to join me at the studio back live.
No, that kid is trying to wave
Shows and
high.
movies are actually made.
That kid does not look happy.
They did when they're supposed to clap.
First, when it comes to science,
Yes.
Bill Nye, the science guy, is everybody's favorite.
You have to
Yes.
teach children to perform happiness for other people.
Bill.
Hell yeah.
At Epcot.
I'm Bill Nye, the science guy, your Christmas correspondent from Disney's ever-changing, entertaining World's Fair of the Future.
I remember there was
Ever
that.
changing, indeed.
Did we watch
Until
the
we give up.
together?
Yeah.
Look at new shows and
Have you ever watched
Oh, I forgot the
We
bottom
watched
half
that
of his
documentary
name.
about Bill Nye.
No, not yet.
Oh, I remember watching the documentary about Bill Nye, where he's like fighting against creationists and things like that. And then they were like, "Oh, he's a science guy. He's not a real scientist." And then it cuts, and Bill Nye is like, "I'm an astrophysicist, and I got my degree something here. I actually met Carl Sagan or something like that." It's a great documentary.
It's like Bill Nye is actually like not. It's not an honorary doctorate. He like actually put the work in.
He is a genuine science guy.
It's not like Dr. Phil, where he was like an electrician or something.
Yeah, Dr. Phil is an honorary doctorate, no doubt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I quoted what he said when he was in Scary Movie 4.
Oh.
He's not really an electrician.
We could look it up and find out.
He was like a family psychiatrist or something. Now
We flew in a marching
He's not
band
like a
from all
medical-
50 states, starting with Ohio.
Oh God, no!
Oh, remember it's Ohio State.
Hey,
So they'll remind you that they are from Ohio State at every turn.
Things I don't care about: cars, parades.
What state you're from?
Marching bands.
Look at that
Yeah.
shot right
America.
there. Main Street there to the Magic
Wow.
Kingdom and Cinderella's
Gospel
castle
music.
I remember someone once tried to explain.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Someone once
Okay.
tried to explain to me the dichotomy between the East Coast and the West Coast, and then I was like, that doesn't make sense to me, and it breaks down as soon as you apply any critical thinking to it.
Yeah.
specifically for carrying knights in a battle. They're the biggest, aren't they?
Yeah, they stand
Oh my god, it's like the exact same script.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're right.
Uh-huh.
their shoulders. Here we have
Well, it's 10 years old. They can reuse it.
Wow,
Who's gonna
Mickey's
remember
right
it?
up front.
You see right back there in the back.
I'm a hustler, I'm a hunt, I'm a red Englishman.
Mickey and Minnie.
I'm saying this like it's like, oh wow, yeah, critical examination of a parade.
I think she was there.
Yep.
All right,
What are they? Oh my gosh, that's what they're cleaning up. Holy cow.
Oh, there. Yeah, Pluto took a huge crap.
Yeah, he sure did. And it was on this day we learned that Pluto has IBS.
But if poop because suddenly there's a problem.
These horses are like, I want to be jousting. I want to.
These are the black horses from before. They're just older now.
My family's across the street. We got people from all over.
Wow, Robbie Benson wants to be here.
Where are you from?
You know what?
He
though?
at least is
This-
selling it, yeah.
Wait.
Yes. I was gonna say.
I want to hear
Where are
it.
you from? Ohio. Where are you from?
There you go.
Japan.
Nice.
Ohio gozaimasu. Okay.
I think that was actually
Robbie
correct.
Benson.
No, he's making people.
Wait, the guy from Japan, he's wearing a Chicago Cubs hat?
Hey. Well, no, here's the thing. You know how people here will wear things that have, like, just Japanese lettering across them, even if it says, like, spicy mustard or whatever?
Merry Christmas, too. Merry Christmas.
It was Agatha all along! Ah.
Great.
Are they reading off his hands? Or is
No,
he,
he's just gesturing.
Pointing at them. Yes.
Let's go back to
Okay.
Joan and Regis for a better view.
Doing that whole hand pulling.
There he is, Major Mike. Major Mike has been
it the
with
same
us
Major
for
Mike?
every single parade we've done.
It is!
Here.
Well, there you
Wow.
go.
I love Major Mike. He gets this is the
Can they space those words apart any further at the bottom?
Yeah, the kerning on that was
Major
wild.
Mike, the human Valium.
Oh, he should
Not to be confused with Magic Mike.
God damn, you took my joke. I was gonna say he should take up magic. The same drummer.
Yep.
This is 26-member band here.
Oh,
Entirely
man.
of Disney.
Can you
Separated
imagine
and
the
not to be
hellscape
confused
that it would be to
with
watch every parade back to back to back to back to back?
I would kill myself.
If we did that as like a charity stream, that would be the only reason I would ever do it.
Do it like
it
Desert
would
Bus
have to be-
style, where like you have to donate an increasing amount for each parade that comes next.
And it would have to be a. It
Oh,
would
is that
have
how
to
that
be.
works? It's
Yeah.
the same thing. We
Yeah.
can't see you. Get out of there.
It's like the
They've
first
made-
hour is like $10 or something, and then it like exponentially grows.
And it would have to be a cause I really believe in, like Guns for Gays or something like that.
What about it?
Magical place, Reed.
Listen,
I mean, I went to a place called Red Roof Retreat, which was a farm for children and adults with special needs. That seemed like a good cause.
that's probably a more marketable cause, yes.
He's riding an Arabian stallion, a brand new horse here.
Oh!
I don't think that's
Next year, this is a different horse.
Oh my god, the fairy godmother is a face character! Yay!
Yeah.
These are the royal court dancers.
I feel like
It's
this
so
is the Princess
weird.
Gowns from 10 years ago, but they by way of space now.
2.5 million
Yes.
people in
Yes.
Disney World.
Also by way of
They're
like
talking
rain
about the beads
protection.
again.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
mean,
rain
look at
protection's
that.
probably gone.
There it is. There's the float I was talking
One
about.
float that's in every parade.
Remember the magic, cause we won't let you forget.
Color saturation undetermined.
Barely makes it under the garland.
That
Yes,
looks like
'cause
Prince
that's the
Philip.
prince.
Yeah. The color's not quite right for him, but but also I guess yeah, they saturate colors.
What a beautiful
You're on.
There's so much more to come, though, including a musical tribute.
Something's on fire in the back
Favorite day
there.
of the year with
This
Oh
is-
wow,
okay.
yeah, it is.
This 90s men's look with the oversized jacket and the turtleneck. I don't know why I like that look.
No, Tyler, nothing's on fire. That's just the signal that they've elected a new Santa.
Disney World.
That's right, Regis.
Commercials,
Here they are
commercials.
enjoying their well-deserved Florida vacation.
Get onto the commercial. No,
No.
that's not a commercial.
The Clinkers?
Hey, they are at the water park.
Oh.
Sexy
oh,
beach
man.
party. Oh.
Christmas Day
Oh.
is here.
Our job is done.
Oh my god. I thought that was quicksand.
Oh no!
By the way, the water.
Tyler, we're
damage
not gonna get
must
somebody
came
vored
out of
and
the
have
Captain
quicksand
America
all in
paper.
the same special. Holy cow!
Oh my god. This is just an ad for Typhoon Liquid.
You know what though?
Yeah.
We're
I
moving.
love this. Oh
And he
my
loves
God.
Minnie.
Yeah,
I like just the fast paced and there's a different dance happening in every shot. Oh my god.
show us more men.
Shirtless guys?
Shirtless dude. Yeah, we're being
Oh
horny.
my god!
The show.
He's drowning! What?
I forgot they had like birds and stuff there.
What is this song? This is amazing.
Well, they talked about doing the mashed potato, so this song is from the 50s.
Yeah.
But they're singing about...
Give me some hot shirtless dudes.
And now a dance break in our dance number.
Look, I've seen the light at the end of the tunnel.
The dance break.
It's the shape of a man's pecs.
Oh my god! This is so weird.
I
feel like I'm watching Teen Beach
The human spelling bee.
Yep.
Every shot is different. This is wonderful.
This feels like the old vacation videos. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we don't have shirtless dudes
Why
on
is there a
our
moose?
bingo card.
That's not a, that's a reindeer.
Right, fair enough.
Goodness.
I went on all these rides in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds right. But did you have to use Tapu Tapu?
No.
Yeah.
That's the wrong part, man.
That's the joke. You don't need it at any water park. It's a
Hey, the
mistake.
casting building.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure later in the day.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Photoshop us into one of these next time.
Why is
we have a
Ohio?
strong-
What is
I was gonna say,
Ohio doing
strong-
here? What contest did
Ohio
Ohio
guys.
win to get featured in this parade?
Do you know what it is?
The director?
They did a market a market survey, and they
Oh.
realized that Ohio is a place that people don't really come from. So now they're really like pushing it.
But
They're
they
like,
have a
"We're
lot
all
of
from
money, I
Ohio." Yeah, they're trying to make Ohio people from Ohio show up for it.
It's like how they keep showing the Grand Floridian.
I'm pretty excited about my daughter, Lindsay.
Jill's from
10-year-old
Ohio.
Lindsay will be joining
Turning into a miniseries.
I'm just relating the facts of this special to our personal lives. Sorry.
I couldn't think of something funny to say.
Lemons.
Instead, I said something.
That one float again.
Oh my god.
Is that the Virgin Mary in the middle of those wreaths? Oh, we're picking up right where we left off.
Ultimately saved the princess, and then he.
I will say Prince
Yeah,
Philip
I'm
out of all
guessing so.
Disney princes was the coolest.
Now that's Meriwether up there.
Throws the wand at somebody.
Fauna can't be far away. They're all up there on the float.
That's quite a float too, incidentally. You know, entirely covered with glass. And
Yeah,
mirrors.
I wish the wand actually did something. Also, I'm sure all of this stuff is more impressive at night when it can be lit properly.
Nowadays, they're promoting Colorado and that family from Denver.
They're all up there.
Everybody say Colorado! I'm a giraffe!
Oh, I miss Vine.
Now
We
here the
need Vine
knights are on
again.
Belgium draft horses, and these fellas each weigh about a ton.
Yeah,
We get it! They're draft horses!
TikToks are too long and too many effects.
Did you know that the knights who went into did you know the knights who were on the Crusades to get the Holy Land back rode draft horses?
So much.
Now you know they told me a way to remember. There are two
They all
D's.
have
was on
like
weed.
There are two S's.
they all have like
two
half-lidded
T's,
eyes.
and three emotions: happy, grumpy, and bashful.
Aaron says, "I miss Vine," says Tarzan as he falls to the ground.
Alright, that's a pretty good cut.
Home Alone.
No, that's a different movie. You can't talk about Home Alone. Actually, no, Home Alone was Buena Vista, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, back on the little.
Sweeping up.
No, it was
I don't
20th
know.
Century Fox. So it's
Oh no, you
now
can't talk
Disney.
about. Oh, now it's Disney, but you couldn't talk about it in the '90s.
Oh yeah, because they made a new Home Alone show that was garbage.
Oh, how embarrassing!
He's a happy guy.
They had such
Rob and I might watch it. Oh no, it was a
Thrill
movie.
as
Home
Dopey
Alone.
does housework.
1938. Here are dancing Christmas
Same
trees.
trees.
living trees.
It's the same shit.
Instead of the living seas, the living trees.
Yeah. Living with the land? No, just now the land is living.
Also, I'm sure those are like those are like little carts that
Is
people
this,
drive.
Is this Lord of the Rings?
Is
The
this
ends.
Lord of the Rings?
the trees.
Yeah, the Ents. Yeah.
Snow people, thank you very
We
much.
have
Snow
decided.
people.
Snow
Oh,
people.
look at us being politically correct in '93.
Yeah,
Good
don't
for
gender
you.
those snow people
Just looking at them.
living against the land.
I mean, that's what Disney is, but yes.
One of my favorites.
This is something
Wow.
else, and it's Snow White.
Cucked by a
One
snowman.
of my favorites. Sitting one. Oh, what? Is she actually on skates?
And they actually skate.
She might be on
down
fake
Main
skates.
Can you believe it?
Look at this.
Right in the middle of
Wow, what?
an ice skating rink.
Oh, is that plastic ice?
That movie was released.
Yeah, is it like
It might
Evermore
be.
where it's plastic?
Because I know that's a
probably is.
thing.
Feature film. Very first feature.
I feel like
It-
having.
yeah.
I feel like if it was real ice, there'd be like a cooler underneath that
Yeah.
you would just be able to hear from either side of the street. That's just going like an old refrigerator.
That's quite a scene, isn't it?
Look at the
Crane.
whole street there. And they're in good spirits.
The Ukraine?
We walked out there this morning.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to be able to hide
Terrible.
a crane.
Forward
Let's
to this.
face it.
Every year, families come here.
All right now, let's
Yeah.
go to Cinderella's castle for a special.
This looks like Shangela's snowman costume.
Who?
Shangela
Oh,
from Drag Race.
line? No,
Yeah, that definitely felt like. What?
Ah,
shot the castle?
Someone's been
Goofy.
shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoa! Whoa! Splat.
Push.
Again, after Labor Day.
Gosh, that would actually be a really good use of a stuntronic. Is like just get like Goofy falling off of a high place and falling through a perfectly Goofy-sized
you don't even
hole.
Oh my god, he
need-
blew up!
Yeah. Well, that's someone shooting at the castle.
They're ruining the forced perspective. Because look how
little
big
bit.
those windows
Yeah,
are.
look how big the parapets are. Yeah.
Oh, he died again.
You don't even need a stunt
This is blue, and it's green, pink and blue. What's this song?
I was gonna say you don't even need a stunt animatronic for that. You just need a
Dummy.
Yeah, dummy, and you just push it off the edge like it's a Roger Corman movie.
The point of the stuntronic is it lands in the exact place you want it to, and it like corrects itself to land correctly.
Unless it's the Spider-Man one to do a Jason.
Well,
Smash.
I mean, that happened once, but
Oh, well,
That's another video we gotta watch after. David Tennant's mad.
Wow. Can't believe I have literally
What?
are we having a Boxing Day fight?
It was a horse! It was a mule! You're
It was a
both
night
right.
out. It was a Days Inn.
Boo!
I don't like the reindeer. I don't like the fursuit reindeer heads with the
Yeah,
human
it's
hands
real
and
weird.
that.
Like they've never got reindeer right. I don't understand why it's so hard. Also, why the reindeer white?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Everyone is white. This is Florida.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, everyone who's placed on a pedestal and is visible is
Santa
white,
Goofy
yeah.
perfects vertical takeoff and landing.
Whoa!
This year's parade sponsored by
But they've got Hanukkah
SpaceX.
stars.
And if you dare to find me, look to the western sky.
Oh, they're
Hey,
snowflakes.
stars of David Snowflakes! Happy Hanukkah!
That's yeah. This is the last night of Hanukkah.
That is the closest.
Were there in
Like-
fact 8 of them? No, way more than 8. Okay, I was.
My friend Mickey, she posted on her Instagram being like, every year on December 25th, I get people saying to me, "Happy Hanukkah," but I'm putting a stop to this right now. Tonight, you see this menorah behind me? That's because tonight it's full, because tonight is the last night of Hanukkah. So don't wish me Happy Hanukkah on Christmas Day. Just say Merry Christmas. I don't care.
We'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Stay tuned.
Hi, Tom, say it with me. Hi,
Hi, we're the
That's
Tom and
all.
Tom, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
We
Oh,
wish
God.
you could
We
stay
wish
on.
you a Merry Christmas!
Go on Splash and
They do this a lot in these '90s specials,
Yeah.
where they cut.
We've seen this before. There's
Waldo.
Why was there a cow?
You don't know? That cow was
Nemo?
actually born with the shape of a Mickey Mouse
Oh
head on.
right. No, I remember
And
that now.
Disney bought that cow for like $1 million or something.
Understandable.
By the way,
Rude.
we need that scarf. Yeah.
Get attraction!
You just smacked her in the face. Holy cow! Did you see that?
What was the dead attraction? Flash Mountain?
What was the dead attraction?
For you, Michael.
What a cast of characters there. Yes, on behalf of John London
Those
and
were
myself, I'd
people,
like to wish
Regis.
all those kids
Yes.
a Merry Christmas.
What was the dead attraction?
We've got a weather report. The sun is shining here.
Toontown and the Streets of America.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Now the blimp is up.
Oh, good. The weather got better.
Blockbuster blimp that is providing
Wait, the
our thoughts this
blockbuster?
morning.
What did you say?
Blockbuster blimp?
I mean, if dead attractions was a thing.
That is, yeah.
Sure is better than wonderful.
I thought it was the Goodyear blimp. What is the blockbuster
I guess we
blimp?
just do furries in general.
We haven't seen any.
Oh.
The reindeer count?
Beauty and the Beast, the Little Mermaid. I mean,
No,
It
they
needs to
were
be like Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
proper furry culture things.
Well, you're absolutely
Okay.
right. I'm sorry, Joan. Christmas just makes me go out of control.
Well, then let's take a break.
I'm gonna kill somebody, Joan!
Right now. Robbie, can you hear us?
This man has so much energy.
You know, to be
This man also has so
look
much
at that.
energy.
Look at that
And
camcorder.
Christmas, you gotta have a lot of Christmas
I'm just gonna
spirit.
say it.
This guy's gotta make America great.
If we didn't already have the horny psychopath,
Kind of a collegiate thing.
Robbie
Listen,
Amell.
you guys
yeah,
are from the
Robbie
University
Amell.
of-
I don't think that's his name. But Robbie over here would get me
you
going.
have, okay?
Oh,
On the count
yeah.
of 3, Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3.
This is a man who has a new lease on
They
life.
can't be from Wisconsin. They all have their teeth.
Okay.
I'm from Kent State. Merry Christmas, everyone.
And
St.
Kent
John's.
State.
Which is in
now
Ohio.
listen, I don't really know who won.
Is
here
this one
because
where someone
it's
says they're from
also
Toronto,
the
Canada?
University of
No,
Or did we already watch that one?
Okay, 'cause
I thought we
that's
had that.
1992.
Now everybody, okay, on the count of 3.
It's like earlier tonight.
Merry Christmas to Joan and Regis.
Oh, look at that! We all go absolutely nuts! Wisconsin.
That's great. Thanks,
I'm sorry,
Robbie.
Wisconsin.
And once again, looking up Main Street, we see.
It
Are we
says
gonna see
honey,
it?
but it also says poo.
Winnie
I'm
the Pooh
confused.
dancers.
I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Winnie
What's
the Pooh.
behind the honey pot?
No, it's not.
No,
You
I can see him.
You know it's coming up.
Disappointed.
It's getting faster and faster, isn't it,
Two
Joan?
poo
Two
from
poo
poo.
from.
That's very.
That's a good joke. Who's that?
Sad. Look at those moves.
Is that Christopher Robin?
And there's her
Blossom.
star, Christopher Robin.
Where's Bubbles and Buttercup?
Oh.
What?
She's been practicing that Freddie all week.
Oh, I see. They
Who's
gave
the
Christopher
girl?
Robin a girlfriend just so you know he wasn't gay.
I think they're just dancers.
And it's
I don't think
Emor.
they're supposed to be anything.
There he is.
Really been fascinated by the
Emor.
process of bringing her down here last week for the very first
Emor.
rehearsals.
And
Watching
Tigap.
her costume her, seeing
This is
her
what I
on
said they
little
should have done in
movie.
the 80s.
And then,
They've
really,
adapted
work with her all
Owl's
week
Tree,
long.
or whatever it is, the 100-Acre Wood, to be Christmas time.
Win the
Yes.
There's Kanga.
What is...
And little Rue.
Oh my god, Rue.
Rue should have been a puppet.
Weird.
Oh my god, that's frightening.
Well, the owl costume kind of operates like the old Winnie the Pooh had.
It kind of does. You're right.
A little bit, yeah.
Isn't the owl?
But it's not as funny to look at.
It's not as
The owl was
extreme.
in the most recent feature-length film, it was Peter Capaldi, yes.
It's Anakin Skywalker.
Hayden
Sorry,
Christensen.
Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
We got Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, little Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Scrooge McDuck.
Where's April, May, and June?
Don't let them eat those poinsettias.
Those are characters. I'm not crazy.
Oh, wow. They are? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were just a couple of months.
They're Donald. How dare you? They're Donald's nieces or something, and they're in the Legend of the Three Caballeros show.
I know they're supposed to be. I know they're supposed to be blowing kisses, but it just looks like he's sucking on his hand and then throwing spit out towards everyone.
All of our lives, it seems.
I'm practicing my projectile vomiting.
Trying to activate his gag reflex.
It's traveling time again. We're off to the Disney MGM studios where you can see real-life movie production happen right before your eyes every day. And this time, Kathy Lee Gifford took a few moments out of her busy shooting schedule to give us a look.
I know it's a normal Christmas song, but I just have this bound to the Muppets from the Muppet Family Christmas special.
I deliberate. No, that's.
Watch out! You're gonna hit the.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, studios existed. Oh, rest in
Aladdin.
peace. Get it, rest in peace, this area.
Look, already, Aladdin and Jasmine. Say hi to everyone.
Already,
Hi.
try forward.
This is really the
Who's
heart of
that?
the studio.
Who's
where
that in the
all
back there with
shooting
the
for
golden
TV shows and
headdress?
movies
Yeah, I'm
takes
trying to figure
place.
that out too.
Looks like they're expecting me too, huh?
What?
Come on inside.
That-
I want to show
oh,
you
that-
all the magic of this place.
What was she like a singer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought she was
mean,
just did the talk show.
We're about to find out.
Oh, she was a singer well before the talk show.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Oh, they're so thrilled here. This is what the interior
Groovy, baby.
really looks like. And as you can see, the crew's really busy getting ready for my big Christmas
We've kicked
number.
out the cast of Adventures in Wonderland.
We've moved
so
that rack of clothing behind you twice now.
See on your TV screen.
Yes.
Set designers,
Because even this is a fake filming of filming a.
I know, but it was just like, come on.
cameraman.
I know. Yes.
Disney's
Oh look!
award-winning
Did you see those '90s
Engineers,
jogging pants? That was great.
all work together to
Best
create the
boy.
desired effect.
Oh.
The choreographer works to
Until
get
the
movement
Florida
just
tax
right,
credits
while
go
the director
away.
is responsible
Yep.
for bringing it all together. And you can see all of it as it happens right here at the Disney.
There's the exact
MGM
same
studios.
scarf that they had those kids wear
Okay,
in
that's
that
my
previous
cue.
segment.
Wish me luck.
Little jazzy number, okay.
We're gonna burn this studio down. Oh.
When you're an elf all the way.
Limes. Limes.
Limes! Why are there limes?
Pears.
They don't look like
are
pears.
pears.
But they were candles.
They look like tiny green bombs.
The Green Goblin Christmas special.
What does that lyric mean?
What?
Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird.
A new bird, because bluebirds fly south for the winter?
Yeah. But first of all, they're in Florida, so that's probably where the bluebirds are going. But the new bird is just for the rhyme, because the winter birds that are around are like robins and cardinals.
Should we rewrite this lyric? Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No one's thinking
we
that
got
hard
the
about it.
rhyme in.
We got the rhyme and the tune is good enough.
We're writing a Christmas song, Larry. It's not gonna win an Oscar.
Watch out for the icy patch.
Was this set just for the... Oh, Peter Pan goes wrong. Is this just for...
I'm going to guess that this is a set they cobbled together from other set pieces.
Just for this
special.
TV
Oh, I'm
special.
sure. Ooh, that's
More
weird.
work than
Why are the trees
everyone.
rotating? What?
I said the set is rotating around. That's why I said Peter Pan goes wrong.
And then it jumps alive and eats the children. This is secretly a horror movie the entire time.
Oh, it's wobbling.
I
It
like
might
the
happen.
I like the idea that the kids just wandered onto the set and Kathy Lee's just trying to push through with them.
Yeah.
Kid drums. I love it.
Listen, she's a single mom.
This-
with 3 young children.
This also another big '90s thing were these yellow coats for kids. That kid is doing a Jubilee cosplay right now.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's have a snow
Thank
fight,
you.
okay?
Thank you for keeping it brief,
Not a
Kathy.
snowball fight, just a loose snow fight.
Fantastic. Kathy Lee, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
We need to do it
Reset,
again.
We're gonna do it again.
No!
Yes.
We gotta get at least 3 more
Wait,
takes
we
in before
forgot the
we...
big balloons capped off. We gotta do it again.
Aw.
Muppet Balloon.
Phil Jones at the Disney MGM.
Yay!
Oh, celebrities show up.
We already had that though.
The Little Mermaid and Mickey's new fountain.
But he wasn't built.
That's true. He wasn't built. You're right. You're right.
What the hell is the rainbow on top of that building?
Welcome
A
back
rainbow
to
on top of the
I've
building.
never
Next
seen them
question.
use
Disney
that
World.
post show
These
building to
beautiful
put
aerial
stuff on
shots
top
are
of
being
it.
provided by the Blockbuster Video Blimp.
Oh my
Captain
God! Yeah,
Terry
you were right.
Dillard is there this morning, and good morning, everyone.
Terry
Everyone's having a ball
Dillard?
here on Main Street in the Magic
Why
Kingdom.
not? The sun is shining. It's the
I
best place
know.
in the world to be after all these years.
I haven't got on a scary elevator yet.
Coming up, we've got
Everything's
a
great.
great new show at Epcot 94 and a special top secret
Epcot
tour.
94.
A very scary attraction that's opening this summer, hosted by the one and only Regis Philbin.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, Joan, I've got the...
Wait, the attraction's hosted by Regis?
You've never even dreamed about. Don't miss this one.
I've never even heard of Energy before. I'm just a TV show host.
Very Merry Christmas parade.
Regis's Energy Rump.
Christmas Merry, everyone.
The Winter Park Marching Band, here they come.
Oh, they were just named for this Christmas special, weren't
High
they?
school marching band from Central Florida. The Winter Park Wildcats, they're called.
Oh,
Christmas
wow.
Merry.
High School Musical?
And this morning, they're going to be playing Joy to the
That's a
World.
lot of flutes.
76 of them, perhaps?
No way.
No.
No way.
No.
No way. No E.
Noel.
Who's Noel?
Noel, everyone.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P. Noel, Noel.
Yeah.
That's not my bit. That's an Alex Horn bit.
Yeah, that sounds like a bit he'd do.
The Disney afternoon characters are coming now.
When you're on a splash mountain and you're going down.
in Longwood, Florida. 3 of these kids actually danced their way to a championship on Ed McMahon's Star Search, but they're like little Disney veterans.
Gross. Remember Star Search?
Yeah. What was wrong with that?
Bunkers! Oh my god!
Very colorful float.
Oh wow.
It's Disney afternoon floats.
I'm counting bonkers as stories.
That is correct.
Oh, and
Launchpad.
Wow.
I didn't even know they had a
Rare
Bunkers.
characters.
Baloo from Tailspin, Darkwing Duck.
Do we
Wow.
have rare characters?
Rare characters.
Clouds kicker too up there.
We're getting there.
Characters become very, very
That
popular
is a
every
dangerous
afternoon on
slide.
television.
Don't go down that slide.
He's so funny.
But look who they have on it.
Did you hear her say it? Oh, the gummy bear? No, sorry, that's
Now, just behind
NMAX.
is the
Ah!
Oh, I love
That's the crab costume we saw last time! Oh my god!
Oh, I love it.
I can't believe it, we found it!
And her very handsome young prince is there also, Prince Eric, who won.
She's taken, lady.
You know that
Right,
Ariel
he's
is
taken.
considered the world's most popular animated character.
Both are valid
Mouse?
remarks.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's not true, but
Just
okay.
amazing. This whole thing was based on a story by Hans Christian.
Just in case you forgot where we are.
By the way,
don't read the original story though. It's
in
really
all likelihood,
fucked up.
Eric. Yeah, the original Hans Christian Andersen story. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
no.
also, surely if Ariel's father is Greek, she would be celebrating. Well, he's Poseidon.
Fan of the movie, the guy who
Sorry,
Oh, no,
I'm
Lord
thrown off
Triton.
by the
Never mind, never
Calypso
mind.
version of dashing through the snow. That's
Hang on, but Triton is like another form of Poseidon, right? He's got the. I'm gonna look this up right now.
Okay, lady, shut up.
I'm a real fan of Disney movies, like most people, and we just saw The Little Mermaid, but soon we're going to see Disney.
Were you in
Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast?
Which is a real favorite of mine. I love that movie. Now listen.
There we go.
Triton is a Greek
That
god of the
voice
sea,
for
the
the
son of
beast.
Poseidon.
What's your favorite
Oh,
movie?
wait me alone. What's your name? My name's Beef, and I'm from East Texas or whatever.
Lisa Schwartz.
Hi.
North
You're on the
Carolina.
good list.
Daddy, you know my name.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
my God.
hold on. Is this actually your child, or am I about to get really weirded out?
Aladdin.
You're breaking your daddy's heart. Hey, big guy, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's the little lady?
Yeah.
We need to
Well,
do
he
our-
is the voice, so it
Yeah.
makes sense the character wouldn't be able to speak.
Yes. But also,
Belle got to ride in the carriage, and I had to do shit with
I like how there's a
Robin.
bodysuit on the top part of Elle, so that there's absolutely positively no way anybody's seeing
Triton is
anything they shouldn't.
Poseidon's son.
yeah, I literally just said
Oh,
that.
sorry.
I'm
I know someone probably dumped it in the chat, but I literally just looked that up and said it.
Is also going to be on
I'm a
its way
spoon.
into
I'm a spoon. This
Are
is
you the
worst
little
job
spoon or
ever.
the big
The point is,
spoon?
Ariel wouldn't be celebrating Christmas; she'd be celebrating some Greek pagan festival.
Is that where?
this spring.
Is that where that takes place?
No, but Triton is the son of a Greek god, so I don't think he'd be celebrating Christian festivals.
Everyone would be celebrating Fishmas.
Nice. All right.
Listen, Fish Jesus didn't get hooked. For our sins.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's why they have the little fish for the Jesus symbol. Because
God, I'm so
Oh my
sick of
gosh,
it.
stop.
Am I the only one
Might
who's
be a
sick
little
of Beauty
too
and the
much
Beast?
energy in this.
Like
Like all
That
I'm
Beauty and
thinking
the
is,
Beast show.
whoa, slow down, Maurice.
We need to like average
Hey,
the
it-
energy between the two specials. too.
It does seem strange that Disney goes so hard into this. Thanks for being here, Bill.
He's
Nye.
wearing a raincoat.
Even though that wouldn't help because the water's coming from underneath him and would go directly up his jacket.
But it's a bit.
It's two
Bill, we don't need you. Moana can explain this to us
the
now.
most important substance known to humankind.
and it's part of a brand new show here at Epcot 94 called Splash-tacular.
Hell yeah, show it.
Work with choreographers and musicians to make the fountains go in time with the music. And
I think we should just watch a bunch of episodes of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I would love to.
The other option is we watch The Eyes of Nye. The Eyes of Nye was a show he did for like high school aged kids, and was a little more informative.
Okay, everybody, I think it's about time to.
Oh, they're not doing the opening song. Oh, I missed this fountain.
I mean, to be fair,
I can't believe I'm saying it.
Gosh, this sure is some fountain, but we need to add a little more color.
It costs a lot of money!
That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh.
By the way, when I'm on shrooms, these are the elves I see in the walls. By the way.
There they are!
Yeah. Lord Brock.
I'll kill those Power Rangers!
Yeah, exactly. That was all I could think of.
But like the sexy lady from like Power Rangers Turbo.
Oh wow, it's even got the voice modifier on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I shall return for Tapestry of Nations!
So this is what happened to the fountains? She won?
This is. Can you use this? I can't. This is absurd. This is the most absurd show.
See, but that's what I love about it. Is that it's absolutely insane and makes no sense.
The dinosaur.
The unfinished dinosaur animatronic that they just gave a rib cage to make it seem. Oh no, it's not.
I love everything.
And then they reused this. There was a show in Tomorrowland when they briefly had a theater there.
Dead.
Yeah, and they turned it into like Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, it was like Intergalactic Elvis or something. They just had him shake back and forth. We gotta watch that show, because that show is also nuts.
What Star Trek race is this? What Star Trek race and which of them?
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's huge!
It's inflatable. It can be huge.
Yes.
I didn't even know that was a part of the show, though. Maybe the version we watched just didn't have it. Because I remember we watched like a rehearsal video that they just filmed.
Those guys are dressed as
They may also have just pulled that out for the press.
They need to bring back a daytime show in Epcot. Like, I actually...
Yeah, you know,
Well,
they can
I
put
think
it in
Epcot
the
needs
fountain.
something for it.
Yeah.
The fountain died so we could have a mall food court.
What's the one where they fly in on little helicopters?
Soren?
Far Cry 4.
Oh.
No, I think I know the one that's one time.
Skylightoscope or Surprise in the Skies.
No, Surprise in the Skies was MGM.
Right.
Skylightoscope sounds right.
Fantasy in the Sky was MGM.
We're the Wilmot family from Canberra, Australia, and we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, I thought
Horizons!
we agreed.
Australia's worse than Ohio.
I also like how they almost said a happy Christmas and then corrected it at the last minute for the American audience.
Yes, yeah. Because that's what they said.
We're from Australia. We'll never see this broadcast.
That's what my grandparents
In the likeness of Mickey right there.
You said this is for ABC? Yeah, I get that in right.
Down that wall.
Because they have the Australian Broadcasting Company, and that's not
that also
remotely
isn't
confusing.
Also, that's not an Australian thing, even remotely.
We've seen so many changes and so many new characters on the line.
Typical Florida day.
If anything, the Australians would have wanted the Berlin Wall to stay up, and they would have been on the side of the Soviets.
Every year, there's so many new things to see and do.
Never a dull moment? What's that from?
There are plans for an entire
That's not from...
Never a dull moment was a Disney movie.
In fact, there are
Oh,
two new
there you
resorts
go.
opening this year. The all
Oh my god!
featuring oversized pop art images from sports.
Yeah, but it's not good. Even
It looks
then,
so bad. Even in
the model, it
tacky,
looks
yeah.
cheap as hell.
Did your dad make those?
No,
No.
no, they would have looked way better if my dad made them.
Those are just actual size, like, basketball. Oh, shit. No, go. I'm going back. Nope, I'm going back
that's
to
a good
that.
model.
I love a good model.
Because there is...
Why do we...
They were so lazy with the model making on this hotel that they did not even bother model making half of this hotel. Like, I need to point this one out. This kills me. Right there.
Those are just real.
There is a UPC on that basketball. That is store-bought, off the shelf.
Oh my god.
Baseball.
They built the
That's a cool model.
they built the industrial there's Walt Disney. They built the industrial like hotel models first, and then tried to figure out what the theming would be later. And they were like, "Oh, we have this basketball," and they put it next to it, and they went, "That's it.
That's the theme." What, a bunch of tiny basketballs? No,
People
one
don't
big
think
one.
about sports; they just enjoy it."
We stayed at the music resort, which is again, it's the same thing.
You're really going to fall for.
Wow.
Here at Disney's Future Projects Center for a sneak preview look at an exciting
that's a
new
real
attraction
place.
that's going to be opening up in the coming
Don't
year.
worry about it.
I've got a lot to show you.
It's always foggy in there, too.
To get into a place like this. Look at
Someone
this
just
top secret.
vaped.
That was not me. That was not me.
Almost looks like the real thing. I wonder if these doors open. They do.
Not like a Batman spotlight on it.
Yeah, it's like painted on.
Oh, it's painted on.
That sounds like Psychonauts music for a second.
Alright, get ready.
They painted it on.
Well, you know, it's not so bad after all. Realistic.
Also, deceptive marketing.
Yeah, no one knew what the ride was when it opened.
Holy mackerel, look at me. I'm black and white.
Well, you're sepia, actually, but...
favorite talk show hosts. A man loved by millions, though sometimes prone to overacting. Another dimension of the macabre. Next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I don't like this.
Yay!
Nope.
Is he falling or not? There we go.
Didn't he say overact?
Yes. Man,
we need that one.
Oh my god! What? This is like the Splash Mountain thing. Like, what is that? What did people think this ride was going to be? Oh god!
What?
Please have a high voice.
Next
Yes!
projects update.
This is that. I saw this meme somewhere where they took like Darth Vader and did that to him, and then they. Oh god, I can't remember.
I'm normal again, everyone.
Can't wait for this one. There's a lot of people out
Everyone
there who are
talks
going to be
big
looking
game
forward to
until
that one.
Chonk Vader.
So, former boss told a story that when the ride first opened, again, all the marketing is people standing. They're like, "What is this ride going to be?" And then the doors opened and there were seats, and everyone went, "Oh!"
Good old-fashioned genie magic and the start of the Aladdin Royal Caravan. There it is.
You gotta remember, like, for a good long time, well before the internet, this was our D23 Expo. Like, if you want to know what was coming to the parks, you had to watch this broadcast.
That's why he has to cross his arms to cover his massive muscular pecs.
That's a big blue
You know, the more I think
No,
about
it's
it, the more
actually
I
to
really-
cover his nipples, but not it's not protocol.
If they couldn't have got Robin Williams to do Genie, getting Regis to do Genie might have actually been pretty funny.
No!
Seller of all time.
They would have still got Dame Cast.
Genie magic can do.
Now look down there at the basics. See that right down there on the float? That is the magical
That's his
cave of wonders and the
pants.
magical lamp.
Oh yeah.
Why is it so big, Joe?
Does it bother anybody else that it's pointing the wrong way? Like, his tail should be coming out of the tip of the lamp.
So he likes to get out like this.
Oh yeah.
We want to wish.
Being a genie, phenomenal.
There we are. Wide
Wait, are you
Darth
telling me
Vader.
that the lamp is a metaphor for something?
Wide Vader.
Is oh no.
Whoa! Are they? They're not.
The people are all having
They're
a
not.
good time. But they
What?
are very imposing looking.
They're not wearing makeup.
No, I don't think so.
I think they're wearing fake beards.
I mean, that's
Care of those guys in the movie.
Sure does, doesn't
people generally don't get upset about
talking shit
beard
when
face.
Wide Vader shows up.
I thought it was going to be just him small. That'll take too much
This
effort.
parade goes down that main street a couple of times a day over at the Disney MGM.
Couple of
Oh
times
my
a day.
god. Oh yeah, so this is the parade that Ron Logan said they had to make for super cheap.
Yep.
And they're like, screw it. People are not going to be in like proper costumes. They're going to be wearing like sunglasses. It's going to like, it doesn't matter. No one's going to be
Genie
buff
cam!
or- We'll get people of every shape, size, body weight, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's
Progressive, the most
kinda
progressive
cool.
parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the most progressive parade by accident and cheapness. Also, happy
You hear that?
Ramadan.
Capitalism being
That's-
progressive
that's
is actually money saving.
I still highly recommend people watch those Stage 89 videos. I think they're available.
I think so.
We wish you a
Also, Retro WW just put out all their Retro Magic ones, which includes like the making of Cranium Command, and they fully restored Cranium Command as well. I'm just a commercial for Retro WW.
Christmas.
Yeah.
At least they have cool stories.
It was Christmas.
I like this.
Remember he froze to death
Acrobats.
in that one scene.
Are we sure what they're doing there?
And then he met the abominable snowman who brought him inside.
Are we sure?
Yeah, okay.
Letting his hands do the walking.
Yeah, try and explain it to Regis.
And there's still more
God,
going on.
I love how they can't comment on this either. It just makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, we're struggling to say anything.
Spitting camels.
Yeah, spit.
They're looking for the right target.
Because camels do spit, don't
Yeah,
they?
Oh my god.
They're not ready.
Yeah, that
These-
that one
these-
feels a little weird.
I was gonna say, these static guys with the moving legs, they make me think of
There it is.
House on Haunted Hill with like the fake people and the ride
They can go for
thing.
miles without a drink. Actually, they store fat.
Do it. Do it.
They did it.
Yeah. That guy holding that camera is like, God damn it.
Now, don't go away because we'll have much more of Aladdin's Royal Caravan and Mickey's very
One
own
of those
Christmas
is
parade when
famously,
we return.
they just planted it outside of the Aladdin ride, the carpet ride at Adventureland.
Someday I'm gonna do like a comparative review of
Wait,
the.
was that like the stock screaming noise in the back?
Probably.
Marlon
God.
Matlin at the Disney MGM studio.
Yay!
Wow. Cameo.
Celebrity show up again.
Jasmine and Jafar in Aladdin's Royal Caravan when we return.
Wait, what? They're still going.
What?
I
Wait,
guess they
there's
did only show
more.
half of that parade. Hell yeah, everyone be quiet. We're on a riffing show. Everyone be quiet.
Everyone shut up! I need to enjoy this furry shit.
They're called scalies when they're
Look, it's the same thing under a smaller denomination. All right, it's like saying the Baptists aren't Christians. It's the same thing.
They do like a certain version of it.
Yeah, because that was the '80s version of the Ninja Turtles that everyone knows.
I would like it to be known on this day that Tyler compared Scalies to Baptists.
Tom did, but yes.
Sorry.
One of them dropped something. There was like something on the stage.
It was probably a piece of their costume, possibly their weapon.
Gotta get
Oh,
a gift for Splinter.
Yeah, this is what I want.
Embarrassing.
This is what I want to see the Ninja Turtles do: a song and dance, because that's what being a ninja is about: singing and dancing.
And making people happy.
I mean,
that was it.
Have you seen the most recent Ninja Turtles film? Like,
No, I'm too old.
Okay.
You see,
Oh, I know it made me feel better.
I never had that much nostalgia for the Ninja Turtles. Did you see that was like a spider?
Just
Yeah.
a little peek at their
A
show
bit
in
of
the
thread
studios.
bunched up.
Right? Later on, we'll have a chance to take a look at a new show at Epcot 94 starring the one and only
Barbie.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
There we
Oh,
go.
right.
Hi, Barbie.
More of the Genius Show, Aladdin's Royal Caravan.
Come on, Barbie,
coming
let's
down
go party.
Hollywood Boulevard, back
More
to the
Aladdin.
studio.
That's not a
So
problem,
the question
honestly.
is, where does a 24-foot
Oh.
gorilla float? Anywhere.
I don't know. Where?
That's just like a leftover Macy's Day Parade.
Was there a
thing, right?
gorilla in the song?
No, there wasn't. And if there was, it was there, but briefly. Because the whole song with Prince Ali is like a series of visual gags and just
Great shot there.
random things. But
Absolutely. There's the old crossroads.
I don't remember there being a gorilla being a significant part of it. Like I said, Macy's Day Parade thing that was recycled.
Yeah, this definitely.
I'm gonna tell my kids that this was confrontation.
Also, all of these clearly
Oh, they didn't call that the
Aaron says-
Agrobath?
Keep the genie clean, right?
Aaron says when it comes to exotic type mammals, they had a balloon of a gorilla.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to see there. We got those
So they didn't have real gorillas, but they had, well, thank you, Ron
That
Logan.
poor snake.
Yep.
Here's no how to live there. Look.
Nick.
Hey, I've got that snake puppet.
I was about to say Sharon Needles has that snake puppet.
girl and her snake.
Season 4 of Drag Race.
She's wearing
Look
her
at these.
boa.
Oh, This is my favorite guy.
This is the weirdest parade I've ever seen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd actually watch it. Like,
Well, it looks like there's things happening. I mean, we're skirting the racism, what do you call it?
Wait, Agrabar?
Chamber of Commerce.
Agrabah.
There should be an H. It ends in an H.
Listen, they didn't have time to do the H.
They were probably having a debate of, like, what is it, the Agrabarin? Like, that sounds like a barn. Like, it's the Agrabar.
Yeah, well, you gotta be impressed by all these gems. Even you, a diamond.
There's a book.
There you go.
I will say, if I was in this parade, I would prefer to be in a mascot costume, so no one could see how fucking miserable I am.
Looks like they're on that magical carpet.
Looking around for a boo.
Why are they on the back of the elephant if they're on the carpet?
But I'd like a magic carpet.
That's actually a very good question, Ben.
We needed the carpet. Because it's the Aladdin carpet.
Because I'm going to tell you something, that carpet would not look good on its own. Because obviously you have to prop it up somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
it also looks like they're still trying to do a flying effect with it.
Oh, God. That looks like YouTuber footage.
I was going to say, that
Best
looks...
joke.
This is a very good joke.
That looks like footage taken right before a disaster. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So Jafar still has a job.
Oh, wait a second. Please tell me that when he opens that pit,
wasn't he?
Iago.
Didn't he get
Iago popping out of the can would be amazing.
That was gay. That little point right there, that was a gay point.
You. Oh, absolutely not. It captures all of the music and the excitement and feeling of the movie.
And when it comes to capturing the
yeah.
Christmas,
that really captured the feeling of the movie Aladdin.
I mean, that one scene, kind of, sort of.
He captures that one scene and that one scene.
where Robbie Benson is taking in all the holiday flavor right now.
Robbie.
Robbie, baby.
I'm your favorite character. Hey, welcome back.
Robbie, take your shirt off.
Look, there's a more magical place to spend Christmas morning than right here. But you know what we're missing? We're missing Christmas carols, okay? Come here.
Okay.
What?
I don't know why for a second I thought he had 6 fingers.
Billy. Craig. Kristen.
Kristen, what are you going to sing for us?
Jingle Bell.
What?
Okay, ready?
No, don't.
Oh, God, nothing.
We're going to take our headphones off.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's done.
Terrible.
Oh, it's much better when you can't hear this.
Give it a 98.
See that kid trying not to make eye contact?
Are the ushers and
Thanks,
browns?
Thank you.
Ushers and Browns sounds like a law firm. And what are you going to say?
What?
Oh, no, there's more.
Oh, no, he has charisma.
He does have
Craig,
charisma.
tell me something. How much garland do you think is here?
I don't know, ask Judy.
4 miles.
Judy?
How many Christmas
Oh.
Dan and I have one brain as well.
Sorry, I've been sitting on that joke all night. I was waiting for it.
Play the Donkey Kong clip on yourself.
Oh, I thought that rap music was like in the video.
I wouldn't have passed
It was very well timed.
it. I think it was the first.
Lots of stock
Yeah,
footage,
shout out to the
used
decorators.
footage.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, they do an amazing job
okay,
with all
cut
the
that off.
hotels.
I don't think so, the guy said next. And they kind of hard cut him off.
Oh, wow.
Again, only showing the most
God,
expensive.
they should bring that massive tree back to the Grand
Well,
Floridian.
because they don't want you to know there's cheap hotels.
There are brown reindeer and there are white reindeer. I'm assuming the white ones are the female reindeer.
I think this is where Santa comes
Is that
for
a?
Christmas.
Is that how that works?
On candy?
I don't know a lot about
they
reindeer
had-
to tell you you're wrong, but that doesn't seem right.
Well, we saw
Wow.
both batches of reindeer colors.
Really made the Christmas spirit come alive for us.
Okay.
Sure.
And now a 4-hour plane ride
It's
home.
nice to be in a place that loves children on Christmas, because that's what Christmas
Oh,
is
that
about.
sounds creepy.
Yeah,
I mean-
that
I'm
lady,
never going to be
that
able
lady,
to afford this.
Saying that Christmas is about children is fair. Like, okay, if you're taking the literal like Christian Christmas meaning here, I didn't know that Mickey had like that. It's about children. Like, okay, I get it.
Well, that's yeah. I
Hey,
disagree.
we get to see another resort because all I see are shades of green.
Hey.
Christmas, everyone.
It's about the economy.
Was that Celine Dion?
It's about spending as much money as you can before the
no, that was
Jane Seymour?
What?
Oh,
Jane
Barbie.
Seymour, yeah.
No, it's not.
You
That's
can't play.
the
Oh,
joke.
you missed it. You missed. Tell me you missed the men whose texts were visible even in this low res.
Oh.
Yeah, we already have a.
Wait, did we have the Typhoon Lagoon song in this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the second. Oh no, there's River Country. Oh wait, okay, no, it's all the resorts. Never mind.
I love that. Somewhere else.
Oh, Regis can keep a tune. Look at that.
Beaming right now. Hi, everybody. We're having a blast here in the Magic Kingdom. There's still more fun up ahead, including a terrific.
Are you having a blast, Regis?
Yeah, because he sits there and he's being paid exorbitant amounts of money. As soon as they say cut, a man walks over and hands Regis a big bag with a dollar sign on it.
Swag. Are they actually there, or are they green screened in?
I think they're actually there.
They just have better lighting, and it makes it look like they're not there.
I think that's it.
See, they put Brer Fox and they put Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear on a Dixieland jazz boat. That means it's okay.
Yeah.
Because New Orleans is Frontierland.
Look, so they gave them outfits. They gave Brer Rabbit a new outfit. So just do that with Mowgli.
Okay, that I gotta say that looks like Corliss on the tuba.
Get out of here!
What is this, by the way?
Part of this great.
Is this float?
It's a Christmas parade. Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Meanwhile, the tuba player's back to saying, "Just know I can turn this into a polka anytime I want."
It's the boat that goes around rivers of America.
Silo dancers or clog dancers.
Wait,
DJI Phantom in chat says it was a different time in
they here?
1994. It's a different time in every year. That statement carries no value.
That would be true.
Now they're literally out of ideas. They've got the last season's performers coming out.
Is this just Frontierland? And it's just like Scarecrow.
No,
it's because they have the farms back. Christmas on the farm.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's nothing Christmassy about these scarecrows.
Oh, is this the repurposed Halloween float?
Oh, because Country Bears.
Now let's see. Wendell is the short one.
Remember we were watching that magic show and the guy had like 2 fake legs and we could not discern which one was the real one? Yes. That was a good act.
That was a good act. And also, but I mean, that's what the Scarecrows are doing. I will also say, it was really weird when Country Bears ended with them turning directly towards us, staring us in the eyes and going, "The South will rise again." That was a very off-putting end to Country Bears.
That's right now. Pulling that hay wagon or a couple more of those big Belgian draft horses.
Wow, we really do like saying draft horse, don't we?
Was that the song from Hello Dolly where it's like, "It takes a woman to bring you the best things in life"?
Regis, hi Joan, Merry Christmas. And
Hi Barbie, hi Ken.
Oh my gosh.
I've left Barbie Land to discover if I'm real.
No.
Nice shorts.
My job is popcorn.
Ken looks like he's 40.
Music and dancing and, well, let's just take a look at a little
Who's that?
now.
Barbie have a daughter? Oh,
He's out throwing the clip, Barbie.
That's just the logo from the other video we watched.
Yeah, this is probably also
that's
the same
the show logo.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is also probably the exact same sequence of clips that summarize the show from that. Okay, I'm just gonna put a thing on reused footage just because. Oh no, you already covered it. You're good. We're good. You know, I don't remember the Barbie movie having a gay Ken. I mean, the implication.
What about
was
Sheeta
there.
was?
Look at that butt.
Oh, maybe. There was in Barbie. There was a scene where Simu Liu Ken and Ryan Gosling can have a beach off, and they keep saying to each other that they're going to beach each other off.
Oh no!
You want to beat off right now? I'll beat off anytime.
Is that a tank top or is that? Oh, whatever. We'll never know.
Yes.
Little shop of
Visiting the
horrors.
countries of the world, including Africa.
He's just sitting in the audience.
Monkey.
A real gorilla.
I am in the gorilla costume. I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
Once it's around your neck, you're
That's
dead.
Charles Fleischer on Jungle Cruise.
Paris. Now, okay, we're just doing destinations. We've gone from Australia, a country, to Africa, a continent, to Paris.
Also, you know it's the 90s.
Well, didn't this happen
pads.
in Epcot in the World Showcase Pavilion, the American Garden stage, as it is now?
Yes.
So that's why Barbie's going around the world, because we're in World Showcase.
Unhappy children.
I may be wrong, but I believe this may the Barbie show may have also been the reason why the America Gardens theater stage was enclosed.
He's dressed as the
Huh.
Because remember, in the earlier specials, it's an open air stage. I think they enclosed it so they could do a more theatrical style production.
That makes sense.
If we ever paid for a cameo for anyone, it would be Charles Fleischer.
He's alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's on camera.
Run! It's blowing up.
We need that one meme image of the hand holding a gun towards
Caribbean
the screen.
Beach,
Hello,
Coronado.
we're the Fox family from Naples, Florida. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow, you made the trip all the way out from Florida.
I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas, but a terrible New Year.
Oof. Rude.
There's another great view of the Grand
I think
Floridian
Matthew's just being
That looks like a
realistic.
model.
America today from the blockbuster.
Hey Ben, can we use our $100 of subscription money from Twitch to get a video of Charles Fleischer?
Oh my god.
$134.
I mean, if we run it on the channel, I think so.
Coming to you live from Walt Disney World.
And we just got a report
Average video length, 6 minutes.
You can have 6 minutes of Charles Fleischer.
Just ask him to tell us what it was like shooting a gun on the Jungle Cruise.
No, you have you don't get Charles Fleischer. You get him to read a script. No, it's gonna be bad either way.
We'll get him to record like 8 episodes of Tubbs Lives.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, like,
Get the camera shadow out of the shot.
Tubbs, how's it going? It's going great, everybody!
The pitter-patter of great marching feet.
No, can we just get him to record a video as Coconut Charlie?
We need more chicks.
Yeah, that's become a Christmas tradition.
Who played Tuvok?
Of course, in the movie,
Tim Russ.
Tim Russ from Star Trek. So he was the principal in iCarly.
Yes.
And Quentin Reviews found the lost script for the TV show Gibby, the spin-off of iCarly that was so horrible they didn't do anything with it or ever release it. And so he paid Tim Russ on Cameo to reread his lines from that episode and then put it into the video to like recreate what that episode
You
was.
must have a lot of disposable income then.
Yeah, he has a lot of Patreon. Well, also he has got videos like millions of views.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
I'm sure Tim Russ was down for it.
Yeah, Tim Russ seems like a cool guy. He's also, I don't know if I've ever said this, but Tim Russ is my favorite Vulcan performance. Like, Leonard Nimoy, he's great. But, Tim Russ is the only Vulcan actor I've seen who I fully believe is an alien who has who suppresses his emotions.
Do you remember who played Mary Contrary?
Let me just think about this for a minute.
What?
Annette Funicello.
Huh?
We made a Net Jello joke.
Babes in Toyland.
Oh.
We need to watch that.
With Keanu Reeves?
No, the Disney one that they made instead of making Wizard of Oz, because Wizard of Oz was going to be a terrible movie. That's a long story.
There she is.
That's the same thing they said last time. There she is.
Look how many. Look, she's got. She's completed that many temples to get those hearts.
It's the same candy factory.
I made a solid Breath of the Wild joke, and you completely.
Because I had another joke. I heard it.
Forget your joke. I had my own joke.
Because if I didn't say it, I would have forgotten. Like whenever Tom gets interrupted, and then he's like, "I forgot what I was going to say."
Yes.
Now
Wow, that's a long shot of her waving. Thanks.
Oh God!
Oh no. No.
That looks like Dan the Gingerbread Man from the Tim Burton.
Those look like the gingerbread men from Krampus.
Wait, are Chippendales still on the same float throwing flour at each other?
I swear to God if they are.
It looks like it. I swear it's gonna happen. There it is.
Yep.
Well,
goodbye.
They're not baking this time, though, are they? No, it is a big
some things change, some things stay the same.
It looks like they're not allowed. They're not throwing flour anymore. It looks like.
Hang on, that's the same thing. No. This is the same one as
Pinocchio.
Geppetto's Workshop.
You're right.
You're right. This is just Geppetto's Workshop.
And they added a table.
And they stopped throwing flour because it was getting in the guest's eyes.
But did they?
Still look? They've still got a bag of flour there. Look, see, there it is.
Oh,
yes.
there we go.
But I bet you that's rice.
Just realizing,
But was their
looking
bake
at
shop
time.
the first one the same shape?
What was that, Matthew?
This?
I don't remember.
Bill Nye, the science guy
Oh.
here. At
Hey, Bill.
Epcot
Thanks for
94's
saving us.
World Showcase.
I'll say it after
this
this.
place, did you get a chance to see firsthand
building is that?
the distinct cultures of the world?
Morocco?
Like right now, we're in Morocco.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. The building didn't look orange enough to me.
Because the people who work at World Showcase actually
Needs
come
more
from the
penis
cultures they
fire.
represent.
And just like
Really
Morocco,
drives
the
home
traders will
idea
try
of
to
how
scalp
diverse
you for
culture
cheap
and
shit that you can
languages
get at any
are.
tourist
Levesque.
place.
Anyway, do you know that scientists have discovered over 4,000 spoken languages? Now that's diversity. Happy holidays to you. F1. Anyway, but now
F1?
That's a keyboard. What?
Everyone drop your F1s in the chat.
Communicate something we all have in common.
Can I just watch Bill Nye go through a World Showcase?
I would. Are you
I
kidding
would
me?
love that,
I would love.
No, what I'm
Bill Nye
realizing
takes you to
is
World
that this
Showcase and
version of
tells
the
you about all
video
these cultures.
is missing. The
What?
one I saw that was out of sync audio does have what this one's missing is Bill Nye's preview of Interventions.
Oh,
because we'll link it. We'll bring it up.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. We'll bring it up afterward. I will start tracking that down.
Canada.
Is that just like a window?
Yes.
What?
I like the Canada song.
What are the heads?
Yeah, they appear to be meant to be some kind of cultural object, but I don't see Mexico.
Sounded like the mic almost cut out.
That
for
guy
a
was
second
singing. That guy in the back is actually singing. Did you see he was mouthing a line?
They all are.
Oh, they're all doing it. Where's the stage?
Where's the Mexico?
Why does Language of Your Heart remind me of Tokyo Disneyland? Sinbad.
Okay, we're doing this.
Huh?
Don't worry, my brain is all over the place, apparently. It has gotten late enough and jumbled enough with all of the jump cuts.
Merry Christmas. 楽しいひとときを家族と一緒にお過ごしくださいませ。
Yeah, to you as well.
eh? From China.
No! You don't say that! You're a Canadian!
You got Frenched on.
Hannah,
You got Kevin Quad, baby!
yeah, you don't go to the Italy pavilion and they're all going, oh, gabagool! Like,
And as we say here at the American Adventure, please fill in all available space. Each seat is a great view of the show.
I thought you said please.
Wait,
fill
the
in all
theater
available
is
space.
open air here. This has got to be an old video.
Wow,
No, I
this is
think
white.
this page is right at the front of the lagoon.
Oh, is this
Like where
like
they-
World Show Place?
Yeah,
Or
between
whatever,
those
yeah.
two.
Between the boat docks, yeah.
Yeah. What are those buildings called? World Traders or something like that?
Oh, World Showcase Plaza.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I think that's when they have like Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway or whatever. That's where they set up that stage for that.
Oh, you cowards! You wanted to go for a high note and you didn't. Thank you. Yes, that high note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
see,
that's gotta be.
Oh.
No, look at this shot. That's
What?
gotta be an old American Gardens Theater.
I'm so confused.
It's literally dead center from Spaceship Earth.
Yep.
What the fuck?
This special is lying to us.
Can we go to that wide shot again?
Yep.
What? My brain hurts.
Lies, I say!
Oh,
you sit on a throne of lies!
Slightly off center.
No.
We are the Diego family from Atlanta, Georgia, and we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And a happy new coat.
We'll be right back with more of a very Merry Christmas Parade.
Here, my brain hurts. Where's that stage then?
I think that's old footage from
It's
before
reused
they
footage,
enclosed
I'm
it.
sure.
Whoa, Skyway!
Wow!
Oh my god, and 20,000 Leagues. And whatever
Leagues
that gray building is.
I think that was like right before it
Is that a
closed.
parking lot?
Is that
No,
a
that's the
parking
show
lot?
building roof. That's the roof of the show building. I didn't realize the weird angle we're at.
Tremendous resort. That's a great shot there of the castle. Later on, we're going to
Sure
be going over to
was.
Epcot 94 for a terrific song by a very special group of kids.
Right now,
Oh,
let's go back
no.
to our
No!
with a great view
I'm gonna
over
say it
today's
again.
parade. Here he
Wait,
is.
so you don't
Could
like
not
the
be
parade,
in
but
the
you also don't
entertainment
like when it's
industry.
out
Merry
parade.
Christmas, Nicky Jr. and Kimberly McLean. I love you. I love you too, Zeffy. Now listen, you know the Christmas parade here at the Magic Kingdom.
I
has
forgot
become
one of
such a
my
great
kids. I love
tradition
you
for people.
too.
Speaking of tradition, don't forget Happy Hanukkah.
Tradition!
Listen, folks come out of this place year after year, right? How many
That
years
could
have
have been the,
7
you know, like
years,
the
really?
Italian,
And-
like, there's that little area to the right of American Gardens,
And you guys, I know
in
you
front of
guys
the
wanted to
Italian
talk.
pavilion,
First time.
where it's kind of like a little, like, staircase and, like, a gondolier thing. They could have erected a stage there.
Grand Calliope.
Maybe.
And you would have gotten the same view across the lagoon.
Thanks,
Oh,
Robbie.
no.
No, I think I find it more believable that they just used old footage.
1940.
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
here's
that more.
here's this stupid horse carriage thing again.
And then we get the Casey Jr. unit.
Capture all of the magic of that Calliope on-
That okay. All right, this is actually that's fair.
Come look at our expensive horses.
Isn't that the one that's on
Our
display at
purebred
the
horses.
Tri-Circle Ranch?
I don't remember what was happening, but Tony Stinks says, I wish they'd keep all the religious BS out of the parks. It might have been that song.
I mean, that's the thing.
There's about the way to the horses!
Oh my
Every
gosh,
time.
it's the same.
Every
story.
time.
Don't fat shame our horses.
Well, I was gonna say when it comes to Pikmin, first of all, when it comes to Christmas though, you can't not have religious stuff because Christmas is so in. That's half the word. CHRIST. Xmas, but all the Christmas songs you hear throughout the years are not secular either.
The tiny train was pulling the float.
Is
that a duck? Oh, it's a plane.
I agree that religious BS should be kept to the fringes. But anyways,
These are toys that are alive.
Little toys for Christmas. And there's Goofy. You know that
Wait, was the Casey Jr. train just broken? What? HB.
Dippy Dog.
How do you know?
Yeah, what's they should be.
like Raggedy Ann.
Do they own Raggedy
Scary
Ann?
eyes.
I guess
I thought
Raggedy
they
Ann
had
is
the
just
rights
a
for a
toy.
little while.
And it could. I was also gonna say, it could also be legally distinct ragdoll character.
Oh, there he is. Train is here. Regis wants to
Raven.
get out of here.
Yeah, Regis
Oh god, the clowns again. It's the same clowns.
You must
The
suffer.
costumes look a little different.
Oh, but
Okay,
Roger
cut away
Rabbit's
from that.
driving the train.
If we didn't
I
already have rare characters,
I think that's the
no,
opposite
he's in
of
the
driving.
He's got his
Yeah.
own new attraction here at Disneyland in California.
if you missed it last time, that's a rare character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Also, normally bingo cards, they're randomized for everyone who uses them. Gotta find a way to do that.
I mean, I'm sure there's a website for that.
I'm sure there's a website that's like bingo card generator.
We tried to randomize, like, nothing was too close to something that was similar. Like, all the music squares aren't next to each other.
Right.
Oh, that sounds scary.
It really did. That sounded like a minor key. Why would you do this?
The other clown had a stick. What is the stick?
All right, now here come a whole lot of Disney characters.
And Robin Hood. The Robin Hood game.
They just shoved. This is everyone who's left, and they've just shoved them into the back of the parade.
Whoa, the Fourth Doctor.
Yeah.
And you can see right back there Alice in Wonderland and White Rabbit, another great one.
They say her name is Alice in
And
Wonderland.
Robin Hood is back there.
Where is Robin Hood?
Alice N.
Way back.
He was, he's behind Friar Tuck.
Birth gay pride scarf.
This really is just anyone we have left.
Right back there. And the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Who's on break?
Look back there in the background, Little John. I always love that.
Wow,
guy.
I've never
the
seen
Mad
the Mad
Hatter
Hatter
looks-
so normal.
I was gonna say the Mad Hatter looks more like the Fourth Doctor.
You can really the delight on the little children's face when all of these characters are coming.
Why is Mrs. Claus so much earlier than Santa?
They really are.
It makes me sad that Robin Hood's not getting more. Like, everybody else from Robin Hood is getting more screen time than he is. So, come on.
I wish the villains actually were like villainous.
Oh, there's Marion.
Yeah,
What was
fair.
it?
I wish the villains were actually villainous and not just like the
Dancing
same
with everyone else?
dancing with everyone else and
Yeah.
waving and doing all
Yeah.
the same stuff that you
But the fun is
default
not
to.
over yet.
Well,
Don't
remember the
move, because when we
Christmas-
come back, we have this
Oh,
Remember the Shields in Your Now Christmas special? All the villains came out and were just singing a song with like ferrets and stuff.
Yes.
Keep forgetting that.
Yes, right. Yeah. The one late, it was Snow White or
It was
someone.
a baby goat, a ferret.
Yeah, they just had those in their head. That one was so bizarre. That one was.
Oh, it's tool time.
And we're at the Disney MGM Studios. Happy
Get out of here,
holidays,
Simba.
But you're not.
Don't go away.
You're gonna be in a
Santa
bad
Claus
Christmas
is
I'm
movie.
Santa Claus from the North Pole. I'd like to wish you a Merry
Break time.
I'm
I mean, are we,
glad
like,
you said that,
halfway
Matthew.
through,
I'm
or-
thinking the same thing.
The beautiful contemporary hotel where the
Is there still another hour?
Yeah, hour and 15.
I've never seen anything like it.
What?
Are we
No,
only
it's another 10
30
minutes.
minutes in? Oh, really?
That's right.
Ben was like, there's another hour 15, and I was like, what? And he's like, no, 10 minutes.
Cinderella's castle that you see right there in the center.
I legit thought that.
Yeah, I had you going for a second. I'm proud of that.
Yeah. I will believe anyone if they pretend to have
Very
authority.
Merry Christmas parade.
And you
I'm very good at pretending to have authority. Sometimes I even have it.
This morning, they've been lining the streets, and it's just kind of buzzing with
Well,
anticipation.
Tyler will ask me a question. I'll go. Well, in 1852, something did this, and I'll be like, "Is that real?"
A little while
No.
ago, lucky young people got an invitation to the White House to celebrate a Yuletide tradition,
All right.
as
What?
written by President Bill Clinton. Let's all.
Are we
share
gonna see
this
Bill
very
Clinton?
Clinton.
right
Yep.
My former rabbi?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Is it gonna be like a Muppet? Oh my god, it's him!
No, it's a.
What
I mean,
is
he
this?
was the president, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know that, right?
Right.
You know when he heard that
He was
Santa's
also a
sleigh
saxophone
crashed?
Hey, it was me.
When Bill Clinton heard that Santa's sleigh crashed, he kept reading.
St. Nicholas soon would be there.
That was a joke in poor taste, I admit, but
All snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Why is this banana
And
bread so
Mama in her
dry?
kerchief, and I in my cap.
because
had
you
just
didn't bake it so that it's all
settled our
gooey.
brains for a
Oh.
long
But also bread is
I
also
used a different pan.
Yeah.
I
Out
kept
on
it
the
in
lawn,
public.
Well, also
there
bread
arose
is meant to
such
be
a
a-
clatter, I sprang
at
from
least
my
somewhat
bed.
Crumbly?
See, what was the
Crumbly.
matter?
It's fine. I like
Into
it.
the window.
I can't believe the president does this. Like, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, here's the thing: the president is just a figurehead. The people who really run the American government are in the shadows. That's
Oh
what
my
the
God.
show House of Cards is all about. Like, I don't. This isn't me being conspiratorial.
I know,
You
but
cannot have power if you are in the spotlight, because and everyone is looking for you, and you can't do the things that are necessary to run a country from there. So the people who actually run America are faceless, nameless people, or at the very least are people who you'd have to do a hard amount of digging to find.
Than eagles.
There's also the fact that, like, getting children interested in reading, and it's like, yes, even the President of the United States will read you a story. Like, that carries meaning and instills a lifelong interest in reading for at least some kids.
So we'd like to believe.
Shouldn't he be in in his office, like, reading papers about, like, civil rights and stuff?
You mean doing his job as a... that's the thing. Presidents, prime
Obviously,
ministers...
you can have time off.
Yes, but like I said, they're more of like a public figurehead. They're part of the show and dance of politics as opposed to the actual mechanics of politics.
Are you guys sick of hearing us rip on America?
No, it's the same
yeah, a little
in
bit.
Canada. It's exactly the same in Canada. It might even be even worse in Canada because our government...
Yeah, right?
I don't know. I think Tom would be fine. Also, Ben sounded legit upset, so I'm gonna...
I could go on about it forever.
I know, that's why I'm getting upset. I'm like, we're gonna be here all night, folks.
Listen, I'm firmly anti-authoritarian, so...
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples.
I mean, to be fair, this is also an exceedingly long, unnecessary, not even a musical number, just a flat reading of the story.
The chat's liking it, so...
Well, there you go.
As the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight.
Oh my
like,
God!
to be fair, if you know the history of these specials, normally it's just a bland message from the White House saying, you know, from all of us, all of you, we wish you, happy holidays during this season of hope, and best wishes for a bright new year. At least they're trying something different.
Yes.
If they had a celebrity reading this in the park, would it really be so objectionable?
I suppose not. But it would
I
probably
would be
better and
commenting
more
on, oh my
charismatic.
goodness, this is a glacial pace.
Yes.
He rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a
Bring back Robbie!
and
We're almost there.
all flew away like the down of a thistle.
I think we've got
I
one
can't
more.
believe people go to the candlelight with
There it is.
Merry Christmas.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
I was not ready for this. Oh, why? What the heck? No, go back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who told you? Everything has gone wrong, but we're fine now. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened.
Terry Pratchett makes a joke in his book that somehow, no matter what's actually in the sack, the Hogfather's sack always has a teddy bear, a toy soldier, and a doll, or a wrapped present sticking out the top of it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
They're literally reading the same script.
Yes. Because I'm going to guess that this is one of those branding things where it's like, we have to mention these things because these are the things that we can tell people about. No, they don't.
I mean, honestly, it's probably just who's going to be watching Christmas specials back to back. They're a year apart, and you're going to watch them once.
That's true.
I suppose.
This is not something you sit and watch.
But I was going to say, even if you're like a
Also, I
Disney
don't
head
think
and you're
they-
watching it year after year, you're going to notice these same talking points being brought up over and over again.
Absolutely.
Yes, but it'll probably be nostalgic and reassuring at that point, like how people
fair enough.
watch
I guess
Christmas
We'll find out
Story.
tomorrow
Right.
when we watch the other two specials.
We're back
I don't
tomorrow.
think they
No.
ever planned on these things ever being watched more than in that moment.
Yeah.
You're probably right, honestly.
It's a beautiful song.
Foolish.
Too
Foolish of
bad
them.
Retro WDW exists.
Well, you can't expect something to be watched once when your whole brand is nostalgia. Unless you lock people down and prevent them from recording things.
Beautiful. Oh no, never mind, I spoke too soon. There's like 40 people there watching. No. Actually, yeah, let that, I'm sorry.
Sick mullet. This you see that boy who's barely giving it anything? That's pretty typical for a kid's choir.
Yeah.
Also, don't make your kid join a choir because you want
Whoa!
them to.
Fair, agreed. That's not always the case.
That's true, yeah.
Like, as somebody who had, like, my younger sister was in a lot of choirs when she was a kid because she actively wanted to do it. There was a small amount of push the first time, but then she fell in love with it, and there was no further push.
There we go. Yes, introduce your kids to fun activities, but then actually pay attention to what your kids want.
Yes. And I'm sure that some of these kids are here because they want to be.
Yes.
And some of them are just like, I get a free ticket for doing this, right?
Probably, yeah.
It's more real to say some of them want to be there. Some is.
Let it begin with Mickey.
Let it end.
That's 80s and 90s, and even the 70s. Those big wire frame glasses. The Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
Oh wait, did it actually end? I thought I was kidding. Oh my gosh, it worked, guys! I should have just said that an hour ago.
But not to mention this guy right here, Robbie Benson.
Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas, Regis and Joan, and Merry Christmas to my whole family. This is my daughter Lyric, our little boy Zephyr, and I love you, Carla.
And
he's a hippie.
Yeah.
He's a hippie family. Lyric and Zephyr.
That's what was on fire. Santa.
That's the Top from the famous The Flash villain, the Top.
On the right?
On the right, yeah. And there we go.
And we're out.
Brought to you by Kissimmee St. Cloud, with over 29,000 quality accommodations. Location is our biggest attraction. And Johnson's Baby Shampoo, because your baby is all that matters.
Tastes great.
Baby is all that matters.
The most dependable, longest lasting
Chevy
trucks on the
Test
road.
Track.
Talent accommodations provided by the many Walt Disney World Resort hotels.
Yeah, we realized we could spend less if we don't send them to other places.
That's an icon or a logo I haven't seen
Not
in
now.
a long time.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's starting over again.
Oh.
No, this is the credits recap of the thing.
Okay.
Tom Elrod. That's a fake name.
Munch Owl.
Well, in St. Cloud,
Jeff
Florida,
Palmer.
there's a reptile world that's called a Serpentarium.
Oh, that's moving way too quick.
Oh my god, that's so quick!
Whoa!
I can't even read any of the names!
How am I gonna
Wait,
read
you're
that
actually
voice?
telling something in this special to slow down?
Wes Craven's wife, Patty Craven.
Wait, why did it
That's
stop?
his wife.
I thought there was a way that I could adjust the playback speed of this. I've got a button for show high playback speed, and then it's just not doing anything. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alright.
Oh god, are you telling me we gotta watch this at twice the speed?
Yes.
Beth!
Haunting
Someone
you.
was just named Beth. Jim Weathers.
Beth didn't want to be known for this, and I applaud her.
The White Spunner? What the fuck was that?
Is there a best
You're
boy?
not celebrating Pride?
Chandler, Monica, Joey.
Gaffer.
Campbell
Best
Soup.
boy! Hey!
Hey!
Del Moody. That sounds like a fake name as well.
Are we sure that's
Joy
not a beat
Bro.
poet?
My brain is not comprehending any of these names fast
thought
enough
that
to make
name said-
jokes.
John Debussy?
It was worth it just for that.
Yes.
It's not like it's part of the special. We did this.
Before we head back, do
Yeah.
you want to watch the Interventions preview?
Yes.
Because
yes,
I don't know
you've
why
got
this
that.
version does not have it. But I did find the video.
All right.
Can you not hear anyone?
Yeah, I lightly tapped my headphones.
I'm sorry.
And then...
Because I think...
Yeah, don't go anywhere, anyone.
Yep, we're working on it.
Well, we may as well start our review. That
That's
also
fair.
sucks.
It did.
At least it had some energy behind
Yo,
it.
there were some good sequences. The Elf Vacation song was the best thing.
Yes, the Elf Vacation song was great.
I did.
What
That
else?
was fun.
More
showcasing the parks.
Not Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Aaron says it's dark. I'm scared.
Ben was doing some typing. Ben has been trying to get things
What
set
else?
up.
What else was good? I mean, we all laughed at what?
There's a new RLM. It's Rich
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Mike on.
There was the Aladdin parade was kind of funny, but that's just because that parade is weird.
Yeah. Again, the
Not a
Interventions clip is cool, but for some reason
Oh,
this tape
Bill
did not
Nye.
have it.
The
Bill
two
Nye
times
was
we
fun.
saw Bill Nye was just the most entertaining bit because he's very charismatic.
Yeah.
And he's showing some energy. They played Need a Little Christmas like 3 times.
Yeah, they really did. We needed a little less A Little Christmas.
At least pick other songs. The Kathy Lee, the Winter
Just
Wonderland
Vader.
stuff was...
I've been thinking about it this whole time.
Matthew, are you sending me a thing right now?
Oh no, it's already in the general chat, I think.
Is it?
Oh, did I?
Oh, you
dump
put it in
there?
general. I thought it was going to be in the DMs.
My mistake.
No. Okay.
I know. I thought I was in DMs too.
No worries.
Oh wow.
Discord was broken right before this show started.
All right, it is.
My bad.
It is coming down. Do you know where in the special?
I did put the time code.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah, thank you.
1824.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just not reading, so sorry.
In 1824, there was a civil war, and
I mean that's most time frames in most countries, or in some country, I should
not
say.
1823, and it's not 1825.
It's 1812. By the
Water
way.
existed.
Water existed. But yeah, the second one was a lot better than the first, which is obvious. But it would I could.
Yes.
I would be willing
was
to watch
longer.
more variants of that, like more often.
They obviously realized that the entertainment factor could be more than just the parade.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. It's one thing if you're watching the parade, because then you can see all the fine details of the craftsmanship and the. You have to also do that. You know how in theater you have to kind of you're in the same room as the performers. You can't just be rude about it.
In the room where it happens.
But when you're watching it over TV, you lose all of that fidelity and all of that personal audience involvement.
Mm-hmm.
And so they realize that you have to compensate for that and do something else for that. That's all.
Not enough of the parks. We saw a brief tour of the resorts.
People in the parks.
We got to see Bill Nye get wet in Epcot.
I know, but that's the things that I like seeing in the specials.
Fair enough, I guess.
Not just Main Street and the hotel we're trying to sell you on, and that's it.
But I also like to see it when they do bits with the park.
Yes.
Like Charles Fleischer with a gun.
That is what I mean. Sorry, I don't, because
you don't mean just literally just seeing the ride in operation.
If you watch these parades as they recently do them, it is just a commercial. They don't care about the parade. They literally are now we're gonna go to Steve over at Space Mountain. Hey, it's me, Steve. I'm over at Space Mountain where they have the new Rockin' Space Mountain overlay. This is not part of the Christmas thing. It's not Christmas. This is an event that's gonna be here over the next year, and you can buy your tickets right now by booking at 1888 Disney. They keep hammering in the website and the phone number to book your vacation.
It's because we have reached a point in our culture where advertising is considered a form of entertainment. And that's kind of true for us as well, because we want retro advertisements and things like that. But
these early ones,
we all
do feel...
Yes, we have it.
They do feel like they're trying to show you the parade.
Sure. At the very least.
The new one, we should watch, a new one, and it's absolute garbage.
Admittedly, out of the entertainment...
I forgot to fix the light.
That was funny, though. Admittedly, though...
Chip and Dale have hijacked the broadcast.
Alright, I just wanted to get to the part that was new. Okay.
I was just watching a little television in these goggles. No kidding, look. There's a miniature television in here that puts things in focus.
Oh my god.
He's playing Half-Life Alex!
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
We're just talking about blatant advertising.
Better pull back. Not right
Okay,
now,
but at least he's blatantly advertising something that has been valuable.
Just an example of the
Yes,
kind of
very
thing you'll
educational
see
stuff.
at Innovations. It's new
The only
at Epcot
people who I
94
know
this summer.
who
So
didn't
what's it
like
all
Bill
about?
Nye the Science
Come
Guy
with me, we'll
were
check it
people
out.
who also didn't like reading because it hurt their brain.
Innovations is what happens when you
there no
combine
Innovations
innovation
before this?
with invention. And here at Epcot 94, it's just a place for you and I to check out Innovations.
That's a lot of TV.
Take a look at this. A lot of people have computers, right? Well, they're all about information. And now computers can recognize your handwriting and send that information electronically all around the world.
Electronically picks
Whoa!
up a phone.
Drawing like the
Oh
one you're
my
watching
gosh.
right now of me and this.
Look how
is
small that
information.
phone is.
So suppose you could design your house, what would normally be a picture, in a computer. Then you could walk through the house electronically and get the
I thought it
house
was rotating.
just the way you want it.
Yeah.
That's innovation.
Syncing north, south, east, and west.
Check this out.
And in the
This is a
future, you
laser.
won't be able to afford
See
a
the
house.
laser light? This is a pointer
Neat.
that business people and professors use to show people what they're talking about. Lasers are so small and compact now that people are using them to help them sink a putt. You know, laser like this used to take up this entire room. Well, maybe not this entire room. I mean, we're in
I
Disney World
guarantee
for
you in the
crying out loud.
90s,
It's like
I guarantee you that someone somewhere was like,
has
yes,
all
I have a
kinds
laser
of
edge
wild
on my
technology.
plate.
You can measure people's temperature without even touching
Costs
them.
like
You can clean your
$300
teeth
back
then.
using ultrasonic energy.
Yup.
And this device is so sensitive, you can measure your blood pressure with just your finger. Oh, by the way, keep it the same height as your heart or you'll get the wrong reading. Now, what does everybody
World
want?
of the
What does
future.
everybody
I didn't
want?
know
On
that.
your phone. You want to see the person you're talking to. See that? Now, don't worry, if
Wait,
you're having a bad
we can
hair
now
day
communicate
or,
We're in the
looks good, you
future,
can
man.
cover the camera up with this thing. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The
Tom
phone
just did that.
Yeah, I've covered up
What
the
are the
cameras on
chances?
both my
Hello?
phone and my laptop.
Hey, you look
My
great.
paranoia has
But
reached
it's
an
time to go
all-time high.
I know,
I
I know.
refuse to believe that
hang
picture
on
would
a
be
second.
that clear.
Oh wait,
You
where's
too can
Sully
check out the
Tomlin?
future of science.
Catching you through to the Disney
94,
Network.
only at Innovations. You can check it out, Joan. Yeah, you can check it out. We can all check it out. I know, it's cool.
I mean, it's hot. It's hotly cool. I mean, coolly hot.
Thanks, Phil.
Okay, that was worth. That was
Wow.
worth. That. Gosh. All right.
That, like,
let's
right,
actually
that, like,
head back.
That minute and a half of Bill Nye was more enjoyable. Oh, hi, Tub.
Tubbs likes Bill Nye.
As he should.
I just want to watch
Oh boy!
Wait, so we can communicate with video? I mean,
I know
that seems
Wow.
a
What
little
is
too
it,
far
Star Trek?
for me.
You know what's funny is that screen is probably just about the size of these ones. Because like our TV's like all the way over there, and you guys are so small.
That screen is this big, and has like less than 180p of like video
Yeah.
power. You would be well. Actually, no. I think CRTVs were pretty good back then. But but even then, if you're transmitting something, anyways, I don't know. Who knows? I can't. I don't know how many people in the 90s had those would have had video phones like that. I feel like that would have been a needless extravagance.
Yeah, that was not necessary, and the bandwidth and technology to make that work was just not really there. But it was a cool idea to set up, and the thing that kills me about that entire bit is that, like, I think without exception, every single thing that was mentioned in there is something that exists today,
and is used in commonplace now.
Right.
Like an electric toothbrush.
Oh yeah,
You can get one of those.
Like I've got two
less-
downstairs. Like yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I haven't used mine in forever.
No. Why? I
Oh,
find
glad this isn't in smell-o-vision. Gosh.
Oh, sorry, I brushed my teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can feel Tom's eyes daggering me right now.
Well, sometimes you forget, and I know.
I mean, I have something similar. I mean, I use electricity.
There you
I
go.
think we all do.
Yeah.
To brush your
kind of.
teeth?
Yeah, I take two jumper cables and I just lock them to
The
my
joke
molars.
was, you brush your teeth, but you don't use electricity to do so. I use electricity, but I don't brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we acoustic.
Two great tastes that
True.
taste great
Analog.
together.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I don't know. Reviewing this feels strange and wrong. My favorite part was thinking about kissing Robbie right on the lips.
Sure.
but
in front of his children?
Sure. You know how I feel about dads.
Well, let's continue past that.
Please.
Yeah, like I was saying, it didn't feel like it was too much trying to advertise anything. They didn't do that thing they do now where they're like, and you too can also book a vacation here by going to the website at the bottom. What did you think of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? Oh my god, it was the best ride we've ever been on! What? Like, it felt like they just wanted to show you a parade.
Yeah. And like when they do those park, when they do those park segments, it's like letting the parks be the star. Nowadays, it's, we're going to tell this story of this family, and you're going to see it through their eyes. And it's like, no, I just want to, it's nice stories. I'm glad that people are doing good in their community, but I want to see the attraction. Let that be the focus.
Kraft salutes Walt Disney World is one of my favorite things we've ever watched because of how absurd it is. But that's the one where it was fully constructed through the story of those characters and also Beetlejuice.
Yep. I was going to say, this is an advertisement. We can't deny that. But it doesn't feel like an advertisement. And it's not. They're not telling us. It's not the skeezy car salesman of, oh yes, well this car does all these things and all these features, and he tells you all about it. They just show you like the thing that they want to advertise, and they hope that the product will sell itself, which it probably did, admittedly. I don't have much else to say about it. I don't know if I can call it good or bad. I know where I stand on it in terms of like my opinion of the Disney company and capitalism and yada yada, all that stuff that's no fun to talk about. But
yes.
I
put it into an RPG.
Well, even then, when I put it into an RPG, it never comes across right. But I don't know what to say about this. What do you guys think? We obviously.
I would not watch it again. That's my thing.
There you go. Matthew.
It is very interesting to see how these things have evolved.
Yes,
I do agree. The 90th, I'll say this much: 93 kicked 83's ass. Not that there was much ass to kick.
Yeah.
93 was an hour and a half long and felt shorter than 83 or 80,
which
whatever
was
it was
46 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Half the time. It's also, knowing that we're just a few days away from the next edition of this to see, how things have changed. I think perhaps that 90s, 2000s is sort of peak parade, and we are now post-peak where it's like, we know, this is an advertising thing. We don't have that D23 feel anymore of, here's the new thing that's going to be here. Let's see, how cool is this? Now it's just, here's what's here. Maybe you'll get a sneak preview coming. We'll probably get something for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But it's not going to be this showcase of how special the parks are and how unique the parks are. Because now we have to show everything.
It's like, I mean, I'm going to liken it to what the Game Awards are. It can't just be an award show for games. They also need to pack in all this extra crap. Hey everyone, we're here at the Shit Quattro Gaming Lounge, and you can also get a Shit Quattro at the thing below. And now here's the next award. Hey, I'm presenting the award for best esports. Follow these esports people. Like,
it's a parody of itself at this point. I was to address what our first subscriber Herbie fan here is saying, doing a live watch along. I don't think that would be good. I think that we wouldn't have much to work on. It would just be us repeating the same. This is just an advertisement and it's boring, and they're just telling us to buy the same thing over and over again. And we wouldn't like this. We can riff on because we can see the mistakes of the past.
Back in the day, there was things that were done that are unintentionally funny to us now.
Yes.
In retrospect. So that's why we pick retro things to watch.
But now everything's so corporate and sanitized that it doesn't, like, I don't think we'd have anything to work with. Yeah. At the very least, or at the very most, we'd make some like lewd commentary. But like,
Also, it's way more music heavy now.
Oh. Yeah, it's too many like Disney Channel musicians.
No.
Also, the reason I would not do a live watch along, and I'm willing to do watch alongs of a lot of things, but not the Christmas celebration because it is Christmas Day, and we'd like to be with our loved ones.
Yes. Aren't you Jewish? I mean, I guess you can still spend
Santa hat.
I guess you can still enjoy Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily. It's not my religion, but I do enjoy the non-religious and some of the religious aspects of it too. I will watch Midnight Mass from the Vatican.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll watch Midnight Mass at the Vatican.
Yes,
I still say my favorite part of the holidays at Disney World is the candlelight processional. I think it is the most impressive thing they've got going now.
Agreed.
Especially with Osborne dead.
Yeah.
I feel
Ozzy Osbourne?
No, the Osborne. No, the lights.
I don't know anything. I don't know the terminologies.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, the Osborne family.
Back when they had the Streets of America in the Studios Park, they would put up a gigantic display of Christmas lights every year. Like they would deck the whole thing out. It would be lit up like Vegas.
There was a family called the Osborne family, and they would decorate their house insanely to the point that I think they started doing like a whole neighborhood, and then Disney was like, "Hey, come and set it up here."
How'd you like us to privatize this public thing that you do?
Essentially.
And then when they got rid of it, they're like, when they were building Star Wars Land, they had to get rid of that whole street, which meant Osborne lights have to go. I'll bring up a really quick clip. Just
one of my fondest memories of Disney history, is I was there late one night when the lights were running. It was roughly 15 minutes after park closed, so they hadn't started aggressively pushing people out, but 90% of the guests were gone.
And then they danced to the music and stuff.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
I got to just stand in the middle of this with no other humans around.
That's phenomenal. Spectacular,
right? It's really cool,
and that's just simple lights.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure it took forever to program, but
yes,
stunning. Isn't that nuts? I'm showing him a really cool part where it's going
it's going
crazy.
Nuts.
Drop a link to that in chat. Herbie wants to see. But it was absolutely beautiful. What?
Sorry. Our TV was complaining at us.
Our TV just said, "We will turn off the TV in 58 seconds."
You see, the thing is,
we're still here.
I was going to say, for our TV claiming to be a smart TV, it's pretty stupid and thinks that if we're not pushing buttons every hour and a half, that we're not looking at the TV.
Your TV's doing the Netflix "Are you still there?" on you. Good grief.
Yeah. But at least Netflix, that makes sense because I'm falling asleep or macking on a boy or whatever.
Your TV doesn't care; it doesn't have to pay for whatever you're watching.
Exactly. It just wants to know if it has my undivided attention because it needs to advertise it.
I can see if I can find. Oh, do we have footage or? Do we need
there
footage?
we go. Yeah, Tyler just dropped the link to what he was showing in chat.
On the final night of the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights.
In our Discord.
What happens is a song.
DMs,
a song ends, and over the speakers they just played like the sound of wind blowing through an empty street, and the lights section by section just faded out, and it was gone. They didn't leave them on for everyone to take pictures afterwards or something like that.
Haunting. But yes, here is what Tyler just.
I was gonna say, just skip to the middle.
This carousel up here with the lights and the weaving pattern. Oh.
Yeah, jump to the middle where the
lights.
No! Boo!
I do not regret getting YouTube Premium. I'm just gonna say
I have it. I just can't use it inside of the streaming software.
vMix, yeah.
I got a different kind of YouTube Premium.
Oh my god! I got a second ad.
It's an ad blocker.
I mean,
there we go.
I can't say that because actually, no.
No, you can say that. We're on Twitch. Who cares?
Yeah, get an YouTube. There's a guy I follow who's a tech guy, and he claims that both ad blockers and piracy are.
The lights were going nuts halfway through the video.
I just enjoy being chill. Just being calm and just having all this on around you is just phenomenal. But it does go. There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Actually doing some of the dancing and animation and everything.
I don't
There's
remember
music
what
to go with
part
this as well, but I'm...
Yeah, there it is. There,
We're copyright.
There we
words,
go.
yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, play the Tron music in the background.
Yeah, Tron.
Oh gosh, could you imagine how much the fanboys would have rioted if they put the Osborne family lights in Tron for the holidays?
It would make that ride look impressive.
It would look
Hey-o!
sweet,
unlike now.
I want them to make like this string of lights here could be like an LED screen. I mean, I'm sure that's what they are, just LEDs. But
welcome to the grid. Gate 1, 2, 3. The end. Thank you for riding. That's what that ride looks like to me. Maybe I have to be on it.
I'm sure it's fun really to be on.
Yeah.
And also, I like the idea of a motorcycle as a ride vehicle because
that's existed forever.
Yeah, I know that has, but there's something so fun and dangerous about a motorcycle. But when you experience it in the form of a ride, you get to experience the thrill of that speed without actually being in danger on a motorcycle.
We gotta go back to Universal.
I would love to do a motorcycle.
Not
because Hagrid has a motorbike ride.
But that's just a roller coaster. And I don't do well.
It also has effects and but it also has like a track switch and a backwards launch and everything.
Knott's Berry Farm out in California has a horse racing ride that has that same ride system of you riding like straddle.
Steeplechase.
Yes.
Cthulhu reigns.
In roller coaster, in the original roller coaster.
Getting back to yes, I do. Even though I am Jewish, I do enjoy Christmas. Maybe not all of the religious aspects, but I do enjoy watching Midnight Mass from the Vatican. I do enjoy the candlelight processional, which I think is the most impressive thing Disney World does for the holidays. But yeah, mostly the secular stuff. I like my Santa. I love my Christmas movies. I love my Christmas specials. The parade is the defining feature of the the holiday for me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
This could just be a screensaver, by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking that the entire time.
You could probably put this on like a loop. I mean, it's a static enough shot. Just leave it on for like when your family comes over. I mean, there is music. It's just muted for our stream right now.
Yes, for copyright purposes.
Also because we're talking.
Right, that's the main thing. Is it's like I just didn't know it overwriting us, but for the sake of
it didn't like there wasn't like a specific showtime. It would play songs sporadically throughout the night.
Yeah,
this looks like the trees are floating.
That's probably intentional, but yes,
I believe they're on rooftops. It's just hard to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the carousel is on a roof.
Yeah, I could just sit here like this all night.
To the next song.
Any more thoughts about the parades?
Yes.
How many more left do we have that we haven't watched? Or did Retro WW just release like 40 more that we've never seen?
I was going to say there's one every year, right?
Yep.
So that means, and how long have these been happening?
40 years.
It's 83.
40 years. So we have watched. How many? 4 in total?
6.
Hold on. I did mark this
40.
down.
We have receipts.
I don't think it's even 6.
I think I'm going to say it's 4. I don't remember watching.
I'll take the over on 4.
We just did
with this
today.
with tonight's 2. We've watched 4 of them.
Oh,
there you go.
I could have sworn we've seen more than that.
We have seen more parades than that for sure. But as far as Christmas parades,
we
we've only
watched
seen
2
4
tonight,
out of the 40.
and then I guess we did the first time we did the wheel.
We watched 92,
wheel, and that was it.
We've watched 92,
mm-hmm.
and last year we watched 2000. So now we've watched 83 and 93.
What's USJ?
Universal Studios Japan.
Ah,
lucky. I wish I could go there.
I'm sure. Is it also owned by the Oriental Land Company?
No.
Oh,
no.
But they do like different stuff for their park. They do more anime stuff for their parks.
Oh, is that where they don't have like a Godzilla thing there? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm crazy.
No,
Godzilla's not Universal, anyways.
That's not like a different.
They did briefly. It was like one of their special event things. They did have a Godzilla.
They had like a case closed mystery event where you walk around to different
that's fun
and get clues. They have a One Piece stage show.
Of course they do.
They use the set of the Waterworld stunt show for One Piece characters instead, which
that's clever.
Idea.
I was going to say that's a clever reuse of your set.
They also have a One Piece dining experience where Sanji and the other characters just come to your table and everyone's just like taking pictures with their phones while the characters are like, "Oh, what are you eating?" It's very bizarre to watch clips of that.
Tyler Man. Meanwhile, Tyler Man's gonna right there on the open shirt.
They're all very attractive.
Hey, listen, that's what they're there for. In the end, when you're a performer, and speaking from personal experience, part of your appeal is to be hot and have people oogle you, and that's part of the job.
Not at the Disney parks.
I was gonna say it depends where you're working, but that's part of your brand and part of the things you do. This has been an experience.
This is the last show of 2023. Do we maybe want to talk about our best worst of the year?
That implies that
there's a clear.
Can we bring up the list of YouTube thumbnails or something?
Yeah, well, I'm going to need a reminder as to what we watched. It's all blurred.
All right.
Okay, I have the folders up here.
Yep, I do too.
I do have the folders. So we started with the 20th anniversary of Walt Disney World. The Dream is Alive. Oh.
What happened in that?
See, if you mention any of the specials, I'm not going to remember a single one of them because they all.
Because I know we watched two of them. We watched two, and I'm trying to remember which one this was. Oh no, The Dream is Alive. This was the one with John Lithgow. Yeah, I think we all kind of.
I know I saw that.
Right.
I remember John Lithgow's face.
And then we watched the Cedar Point employee video. That was also part of it.
That was
not the one where Michael Eisner basically pisses everyone off.
Oh my gosh.
That one was actually probably my favorite. That one I liked that one because they were like the joke was that no one wanted to work for Disney.
No one wanted to talk to Michael Eisner and be around him.
That was. Well, no.
He went into Carol Burnett's house while she was taking a bath and was like, "Hi, I want to talk to you about an opportunity." She's like, "Get the hell out of here, man!"
Yeah. Could you pick a better time, Mike? That was actually quite good. That had a strong premise, and mirrored my feelings about Disney in terms of the people's reaction to Michael Eisner.
He had the presence of mind to do something like comical and story based for a special.
I remind you, this is the special we did not watch. We watched the other one.
Oh.
The John Lithgow, the more straightforward, factually based.
Yeah, we were like, that's boring. And I remember the intro, I'm like, you better be funny, John Lithgow. And then he wasn't.
Was that the one where he's like in a Hawaiian shirt and he meets his younger self or something?
No, that's Colin Mockery.
Colin Mockery, my bad. Right. Different funny man.
Moving on, our second episode was in April. It was our 50th episode, doing everything. I did mark down. We've been trying to keep track as to when our 50th episode was coming. We had it and missed it, I think. Our 50th episode was the 20th. We celebrated the 50th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. We watched the opening
of Animal Kingdom.
Right.
Then we watched the souvenir video, and the souvenir video, the ultimate tour, and what was the other one? Was there another one?
I don't remember any of those. I don't even remember Drew Carey anything entertaining happening in that one.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
most of them blend together.
The music's
good. In my memory.
The musical performances are good. The Animal Kingdom Ultimate Tour was weird. I remember us. That had a very odd host. That was our 50th show. Then after that, my highlight of the year, and I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one. We finally got to be in a room together
Yeah.
Oh, that's
New
right.
York.
Yes. The New York trip.
Rem Lazar and Rudy Kobe's Magic Show, which were both solid. Like, what the hell is going on in these?
Yes.
Those were
You know what,
what
those-
the hell category.
Speaking objectively, I think those were the best ones that we watched.
Well, because they were like put together things.
Yes,
they weren't like
they weren't a prolonged advertisement with a plot.
Rem Lazar was whatever the hell that was.
Yes.
But then the Magic Show, that was just a cool magic show.
Yeah.
And a guy got his head cut off.
With a very extended, weird sequence of them very small and hitting on men or whatever.
Oh yeah, gosh, them running around Venice Beach like tiny.
Yeah.
I have no recollection of this.
Then
I think the decapitation overshadowed everything for me.
Wheel of 4th of July.
Yes,
oh, that's
that
right,
was-
the Wheel of the 4th of July.
We watched
I
the
don't remember.
1990 special, which reused footage from specials we have yet to watch.
Yes, right. I'm so excited.
Oh yes,
the Pointer Sisters,
Every
it
special
happened.
with the Pointer Sisters. Yeah.
Then
Where's the one?
Then
Sorry,
we
go on.
did our second Salute to Motion simulators, where we
We
finally got to
actually
watch
got a
Crash
footage.
Bando, which we all thought was very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Crash
Bando
Bando
was
was
the
very
best.
good. Yes.
Then it was Walt Night.
Oh my god.
Then we did Walt Night, which was the grand opening of Disneyland.
Oh
the
yeah.
10th, Operation Disneyland, which was sort of the behind the scenes of how they got that broadcast together, and the
That
10th
felt
anniversary
yesterday.
special. That
You
was
said
11.
it feels like yesterday. To me, I feel like I've never seen these things. they're in the dark recesses of my mind.
Operation Disney, Dick Brown and John Fell.
Oh, okay.
I remember them putting a camera on a forklift.
Then we
With
did
the guy on it.
the announcements that were at Destination D23. A lot of Muppets. And then we did the Unlocking the Disney Treasure. With
Oh my
the
God.
omnipotent
Oh, was that
grandmother.
Cruise?
With the guy
with
who
the
fell
hot
into the
guy.
map.
Oh.
Mhm.
That one was tedious.
And he's like, "Oh my god, look, there's Spider-Man back there." And Spider-Man's like, "Don't film me."
Yeah, that's right. Spider-Man's in the back. You can't film me without permission from Sony.
Halloween? What do we do on Halloween?
We did the Walt
Oh!
Disney World Inside Out with the crab costume.
Yes,
And,
the guy who was
the
not
Wickedest
funny.
Witch, which we all thought was far more entertaining than we were expecting.
Solid. That
Also,
was
Haunted
absolute-
Lighthouse and Villains Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
we counted to 50 very poorly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we did the Tokyo Disneyland 40th special.
Where we got to see Disney Sea, looks like.
Yes. The 40th
Oh, yeah.
special might be the low light. If I have to do like the highlight was all of us, the New York show, the low light was 90 minutes of straight music.
Oh, that was the
yeah,
biggest
that was
slog
boring.
we've ever
oh my
had.
god.
That was right up there with
And
the
it,
Seas.
some of it just didn't even have lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And we kept being like, are they like dubbing in lyrics later? And then some of them had songs or something. Like it was all dance. And we were like, no.
Dance is one of those theatrical. Dance can
It's
be
great
enjoyed
live.
through. Yes, great. It's great live, and you can enjoy it on film. But you have to be doing the Chicago thing, where your camera is following the movements of the dancers, and you're in time with the dancers.
Flat shot.
It can't just be a flat shot of the wide stage, as if to say, "Look how many dancers we have." Aren't you impressed at how many dancers we have and how well they're doing the choreography? And, anyways.
Then
If you're a dancer, we respect your craft.
Santa Claus versus the Devil.
Yep.
I was
And
okay.
now we're here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here we are.
They got
Also,
so much more left to watch.
oh yes.
And,
also, just an interesting thing because Christmas Day also marks 5 years of riffing things.
Yay!
Wow.
Does it?
That does
Yeah.
feel
Since we
strange.
did the first
The
thing?
Russia presentation was, as you marked it down, December 25th, 2018.
Wow.
So we've been doing this for 5 years.
5 years.
Nice.
God.
that feels strange to me. It feels like much less time than that. But wow.
Well, COVID was too.
That'll
but
help.
COVID's when Ben and I joined in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and COVID was also like when we really started like upping the production value of this thing because we had the time to do so.
Sorry, Walt's Night is the Disney Battle Royale game, says Aaron.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I mean, that's easy to Photoshop.
We got like the stuff to look forward to is like we have TV specials that are hosted by. We made the joke or not specials, like rides and attractions hosted by former TV hosts or hosts that we hate. Like we have Sounds Dangerous, we have the Monster Sound Show. I don't think we ever watched Ellen's Energy Adventure.
Worth doing.
Oh, we pitched a number of episodes. Like there is no shortage of.
We're not going to run out.
We like Retro WDW just put out like a Disney TV special about gardening at the parks.
Oh,
I've never even heard of that. Like things keep popping up, and I'm like, okay, well, we got to check this out.
And maybe if we're lucky, we can do things that aren't park content as well.
Yep, we have Free to Be You and Me, a very old like hippie like animated TV special that I had a record of growing up,
and we still have stuff that's in the opening titles of this show we still haven't watched.
Yep, Octopuff and Kumquat.
Oh,
I'm sorry. What words did you just say?
Dream Bunny and Dreamland.
Oh, we need. I'm looking forward to Dream Bunny, even if I know that I'm going to be sitting there in absolute agony.
Tim Ritter's In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Wobble Wazzy Woogle Woo.
Tim Ritter's.
Oh no, sorry. Tim Ritter made Killing Spree.
That's right.
What's that guy's name? Tim Noah. Yeah, we have a lot of failed children's television pilots like that. Tom just showed me a new Dr. Seuss TV special I've never heard of. Pontifical Pocket.
Oh yeah, magical piano. Yeah.
Ben's baffled by that
You
one.
gotta pull on the puller man, push on the pusher man, the pickles go into the jar.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
I know what we're watching January 2nd.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we have other things that it's a Ruby fan. What? Oh,
Don't worry about
it. Add that to the bingo card. We didn't get a bingo, but
we almost had a bingo. All we needed was that one Winnie the Pooh costume, but it never showed up.
Plus, there's plenty of crap on Tubi that we've never dived into, like just bad old movies, stuff that shut factories like take this.
I was also going to say I might be revamp. I said might. I plan to revamp Midnight Radio to make it a bit more of an interactive show, or a little more of a conversational show, like a proper Midnight Radio show. The thing is, I'm not formally trained in being a radio host, so I do what I think is good and something I can do for 3 hours. And reading is good because it helps people sleep. But I think what people want from a Midnight Radio host is someone to hang out with them until the early hours of the morning. But I mean, that's how I am. And if I could be a real Midnight Radio host in a real studio where I have producers and things like that telling me what I'm going to make my show about, I would be very happy. But for now, I'll just be doing Midnight Radio. Midnight Radio also is not the same tone as this. And in all likelihood, it will be going deeper into the things I'm kind of interested in. More of a tone along the things of like Down the Rabbit Hole. And another good example of things that I want to get into is things that Wendigoon would make or something like that. But that's probably complete gibberish to most people watching this. And
sure
this might not even.
It's going to be exciting to learn what that gibberish is.
Yes. I'll do my best also to do more midnight radios on the weekend when people actually, are up there.
Are staying up. Or, pop it on and then leave it on as you go to bed.
Or if you live in a different...
We don't play ads that much. Like, we barely play ads. Like, you're guaranteed to just hear
if I see
3 hours of straight
It's up to Twitch if there's ads most of the time.
That's true.
I was also going to say, if I see 0 viewers as well, I hit the ad button just because I'm like, well, may as well.
Okay. Get the bots. There.
I don't know. I don't know if that makes us revenue or anything.
It does not. It
has to have viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be receiving the ad.
Yeah,
Well-
it's based off how many people see it, not when you press the button. But
y'all saw the
I'll make a
trailer
habit
too.
of it.
Tokyo Rift, like
it's coming.
It took a long time for me to do this, edit this first episode. It's not going to be like that with the rest of it.
By the way, Tokyo Rift is one of the things that I'm very excited for because that's just me and Lucas goofing off together.
It is a blast
doing
to
a
watch,
character.
I gotta say.
I really want to present the old episodes to you. Again, the powers that be for some reason keep blocking my emails.
For some reason, says the man who's been slagging them off ever since he left the company.
I'm trying to.
I'm just an innocent little boy. I haven't done anything wrong.
Let's not have that fight on air, please.
I'm trying to give them stuff back. Is what that's the thing. Anyways,
but we've got stuff. We've got plenty of things coming down the pipeline. Whether you're here for this
and more of this,
more of this, more of the games,
of
more of different things coming. We are going to be putting stuff out.
And if there's something,
we'll go to Hershey Park together or something.
Yes,
next year that might be.
Are we going to become vacation vloggers? Is that our inevitable Is that the pipeline?
I don't think that's the final destination, but I think it's a stop along the way. I mean, if we're all going somewhere, why not?
Get some content out of it.
Given that apparently Matthew and I psychically are linked to show up at Hershey Park at the same time.
Well, that was weird.
This keeps happening.
If you don't know that, they both ended up going to Hershey Park on the exact same day and ran into each other.
That's very funny.
Without even talking about it.
That's very funny. But I feel like we've been rambling and talking about potential future things. But if there is something you'd like us specifically to look at or do or play or something like that, let us know.
Yeah, there's 99 of you, and what did you come for? Tell us.
Either leave it in the chat, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, leave it in the comments.
You want me to play Psychonauts 2 again? I'll do it.
Yes, we. Even though I'm a cold and frigid man who barely interacts with social media, things get passed along, and we do pay attention to some of the feedback we get. So if there's something you'd like us to try, the one thing I will say, don't make us do board games. Maybe we'll do a board game simulator thing where we do something fun with that, and we do something we wouldn't be able to do normally with board games. But there's one thing that always comes across as tedious to me. It's people playing board games for an audience.
For an audience, it's rough. I agree. I would love to sit down and play a board game with the four of us sometime, but not for.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But for an audience, no.
Well, I gotta cut something out of Tokyo Rift then.
And also, hey, 2024 is going to be a brand new year for us. Twitch is now allowing tasteful nudity.
Tasteful nudity. Actually, I just read they've instantly.
When have we done anything?
Oh, they reverted that already. Oh man! All right,
it's been 2 days and they've reverted that already.
Well, there's one person on this stream who's always allowed to be tastefully nude, and that's Tubbs. Tubbs, do you have anything for us?
Tubbs.
Well, gentlemen, I'm off to the goat family reunion at Animal Kingdom. We'll decorate the feeders, scream some Christmas carols, and put in our bets on what's replacing Dino Land next year.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be nothing but a few stands and stalls to buy more things at. To buy those cheap ones that do the spinning lights or whatever.
Sorry, I also just love Tom, and I just look at his laptop screen to so we look.
Well, at least we have some.
it works.
It does. It's just the reality of it is us staring at nothing.
The pitiful human lizard and the sexy gargoyle.
Well, thank you, Tubbs. Thank you, Ben, for running tech. Thank you, Matthew, for start now doing the voice of for taking care of Tubbs' caller, as we'll word it.
Happy Christmas, Merry New Year, Happy Hanukkah. Hang on,
it's over, man. It's over.
If y'all,
missed it.
Happy Kwanzaa, everybody.
There you go.
That's right. Hang on. What's the one Simpsons thing? Have a Merry Christmas, a Quasi Kwanzaa, a Tip-Tot-Tet, and a solemn, dignified Ramadan.
Good night, folks.
Good night, folks.
Thank you, everybody. See you in 24.
Good show, good show. Love it. Why did you put Happy Hanukkah in the... We just went over this. It's
What?
over.
It is?
It ended.
I don't know. No, but I thought Hanukkah is on the 26th.
With all my leftover latkes.
I thought you told me it ended. Is it over or is it not over?
It's all days are Hanukkah.
Coming in 2024, Tyler saves Hanukkah.
Oh no, you guys, the mics are hot.
Oh shit. Bye everyone.